What's happening? Welcome everyone to the 305 Goddess channel. Thank you all for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that belly, getting them live notifications. Locked in. I appreciate all of the likes, the love, in the comment section, the donation, the purchases. Let's do some live readings going. I need to go get my water, but if you would like a reading, please put your Zodiac sign in the comment section. And if you need any questions, use the Cash App or the PayPal. I gotta go get my water first. Damn. And we back and full effect. Alright, y'all. I got it in. I ate, went to the store. It ain't take that long. I thought I was gonna walk my cousin to me. I mean my uncle now. So that saved me some damn time. I know y'all hear my old background. I think I should have rolled a fatter blunt. God damn. I ain't gonna worry about it. Let me find me a vibe and get the I'm gonna do my reading since y'all don't need none right now. My baby daddy been talking to me lately. Excuse me. I'm trying to listen to this reading, but it's a whole fucking hour. I'm gonna share it, but I gotta finish listening to it first.
If you haven't heard of Skinny Fit Multi-Collagen, hear me out. I've been taking their collagen every day, and wow, the results are amazing.
She got all the cards I got too.
It didn't take much to make him happy. It didn't take much to make him feel like blessed or thankful. I just feel like this is the energy of a person that really doesn't ask for much and who felt like they were blessed 10 times over. And I really do feel like he's trying to say this energy of like rap wasn't really what he really wanted to do anymore.
Yeah, he was out of his contract.
He wanted to live a quieter life. He wanted to go his own way. Eventually, he wasn't in a rush to do that. But eventually,
yeah, sure wasn't.
I'm just hearing I didn't care about the fame. I didn't care about the money. I liked what the money could allow
I'm
me
doing
to
live
afford.
readings.
I liked not having to be in the situation that I was in before I became successful. But I was uncomfortable.
That's why I didn't want to be in the industry. That shit uncomfortable. But in the streets is too, y'all. Like, But I mean, it's more pressure
So
in
we're
the
gonna move
industry.
on to the next question, and it's gonna focus on what does Takeoff want people to know about his death. Now, I'm not gonna be solving no nothing right here. This
You
is
ain't
just on
the
the spiritual
unsolved
level.
mysteries.
We're tapping into the energy, the spirit, the essence of Takeoff. Again, not solving any murders.
She actually got these
None of that.
cards,
That is not my job.
and I'm gonna pull them out when she do.
And I'm saying his
Nina, what's going on, baby? How are you? I'm doing
I didn't know
good.
him personally. And that's the energy that
I'm
is
doing good.
amplified in the universe. That's what people
It's
know.
a reading to take off my twin flame. It's actually a beautiful reading. I actually like it, but I didn't finish it all. I say it's an hour. This is the longest reading I've seen somebody do on him. This is an hour, and it's actually good. She really getting into it, but I'm trying to listen. So I said when I finish watching it, then I share it. But yeah, I just want to hear what she has to say. So far, it sound good. It sound like she doing her greatest to express some real energy from him.
We've got the Seven of Cups.
Yeah, that was my baby daddy funeral day. You talking about 11/11? He was buried on 11/11. And girl, my period came on, child. Yes, it did. It was a big shift for me. I really didn't want to do much on that day, but he made me get up. He said, "Get your ass up. Get your fine ass up. Hop up out the bed and turn your swag on." It was a celebration. Oh, that heartache, that 11/11 hit for the world. My baby gone. It's like a prominent twin flame did leave. He didn't even know he was a twin flame.
What do you want people to know about
Yeah, that's my baby energy. Took over the world. The whole world.
Injustice.
Oh, I even come out in his fucking reading, but he's talking about the justice in his case. So I'm gonna hear what she say. I still gotta rewind it and watch it from the beginning because I don't know why I stopped at. No, I said I don't know if I'm gonna ever get through this hour ass reading. It's like I can try to remember some of the shit I heard her say already, but yeah, that 11/11 hit.
I was gonna leave because I was tired, but I didn't want to leave the people I was with there.
Yeah, there, Quavo.
I had a feeling.
Excuse me.
But this feeling wasn't that I was gonna pass away or anything. It was more of I just didn't want to leave. Something told me not to leave.
Damn.
But I was going to.
He said something told him not to leave the place, but he wanted to leave. I said something like that.
I just wanted to get something to eat and chill.
He just wanted to go eat and chill. That sounded like him.
But I didn't want to leave.
So he just chilled in the corner.
Something told me not to leave.
I wondered if something told him not to leave shit.
What was going on?
So he can just finish, because he would have kept running from death.
I was trying to
he didn't run. I just said that shit. He was trying to figure out what's going on. That's why he didn't run. Yeah.
I didn't think it was that serious.
He didn't think it was that serious because it wasn't. It wasn't. But he ain't know how serious it was.
But we were busy. And I thought I could do it later. Something told me to call my mom.
She say son told him to call his mama, but when he say he busy, it's because he was in the midst of all that energy in the bowling alley, around all that shit. Then they, this going on, all that shit. I still can't wrap my head around it. It's very surreal to me. I never knew what the word surreal was, but it's very surreal to me. He wondering what would happen if he would have left me too. My thing was if he would have stayed home that night. But he know the going and coming. That's why he wanted to leave, because he know, man, babe, stop playing with me. Get your ass back. Why is you there? That's the first. I'm like, I know you ain't out. Where the fuck you at? I woke up mid sleep like
I didn't feel it.
All right, what you doing? Where you at? And why is you out there? That's the first thing I said. Why is you there? I said, you actually somewhere? Why are you there? Why do I don't feel your cuddle right now? Your ass out in the streets, man. But if he didn't call his mama, it's funny he had to put up that post. Now I know it felt like an Illuminati post, like his last post. Bitch, if he ain't tell me something, he had to better told me something.
I wasn't in pain.
He even say he had a last message in here for somebody, but she can't figure out who it is. I mean, it was either for his mama, Quavo, or damn near me.
But I did feel my heart slow down.
I think I heard this part. Look.
But I wasn't.
Why to call his mom? That's just an instinct.
I wasn't by myself.
That got to be an instinct. That got to be a gut feeling instinct. Let me just call. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
I still heard the people in the room for a little bit.
It's amazing how if he got shot in his head, she's saying that he still can hear and feel the surroundings like before he left. Because he really, he didn't care for leaving, but he ain't care for staying here either. That's how I keep feeling every time I drift off to sleep. It's like, you could go now, but it's like, is you ready to go for real? Why not? But for some instant, your body just, it ain't ready to fucking go. I'm reversing him. He left, and I'm over here staying. And I'm like, can't.
Forget it. I'm hoping y'all can see that because I can't see the screen.
I feel like I missed more if I back it up. I did miss a lot. I know he calling me. That would be my scary part. Like, you really got my heart over here. You got my body feeling like it's not there. My insides. He like, I'm trying to call you, but you don't think it happened just like that. I'm like, I can imagine what.
I've been afraid of death. That's what I'm hearing.
Right. See, right here, he just said it. She said it, but she said he's saying it.
I wasn't afraid of. I've never really been afraid of death.
Me or him, we is not afraid of death. Always ready.
I've been afraid of death. This energy is it's not melancholy. It's very, again, wise. The hermit represents wisdom.
We ready for the new life. You know, the real life. We over here dreaming to be with each other. That's really all we want.
He's trying to say, I knew it was going to happen.
Right.
Like, I knew it was going to happen.
We was ready.
I had a feeling.
I'm ready, too. I keep trying to tell y'all, but it's funny how I'm going through it with this karmic reading, and she can't even tell y'all.
After 21 days, my teeth are
after all this shit, she still can't tell y'all what the fuck is up. It's crazy. But I try to keep y'all on point. But you know, you don't really want to speak on your own death, but you could. But yeah, it's just like shit. I'm ready to be with him. Wonder why I feel like that.
Make it clear. Take off. Who are you really? What do you want people to know about who you were, based on what your family, your friends, and yourself knew?
And he really had two families.
It says polar bear. Stand up for yourself.
And I know everything I already confirmed came out.
With no
that shit kind of scary.
He was the voice of reason to his family members. Like, he was the one that he had a way of encouraging people. Like, he was the person that people would come to when they're down. It's like people really valued what he had to say. People really, I
want her to.
He didn't say much, but when he did speak, I'm talking about like his one-on-one conversations. Like,
right.
People really felt
you
like
could break that down because
they could confide in him.
They, as much as they didn't want to believe in him, it's like he was always right, but then somebody wanted to be right.
Everybody's dad in a way. I don't know. It's really weird. It's like there's this fatherly energy here.
I can't even feel it. I just said that earlier. I don't know when I'm depressed. I can't feel that shit. I be good.
He's really big on respect, showing it, you know, giving it and receiving it. You know, it's that was his main thing, respect.
And then they won't even give it to you.
If you had $1 or
that's why he'll go into it for the money.
He saw everybody the same.
But it ain't about the money. It's just you make more money.
He didn't care about skin color. He didn't care about none of that.
He really didn't. That boy,
like, respecting. And I feel like he respects like all forms of life in a way. I'm not even trying to make him out to be.
No, he do.
Because again, I don't know Takeoff.
He a lover. He really fucking loves life and people for no fucking reason. Oh shit.
He didn't want to be the bad guy. He didn't.
I said that already.
The tough guy. He didn't
if he had to do a sacrifice, he was like, "Fuck this shit." Y'all might well sacrifice me, but I think it's so.
Page of Wands, Hermit, the polar bear. He was intentional about like trying to be a good person.
Yeah, that's just who we are.
And I feel like he had a strong belief that when you do good things happen to you. And if he feels like he didn't really listen, he didn't really take his own advice, or he didn't really practice what he preached at times. But
he needed some guidance too. I was trying.
I knew better.
Both of us was on this journey like, what the fuck going on?
I want to be honest. This energy, if we just talk about, if we take names out of it, y'all, and we look at energy, this is not the energy of somebody that feels like, you know, this was done to me and woe is me and this is someone else's fault. This is like accountability. This is
tell it, girl. Tell it.
Not accountability for his own death,
responsibility,
but accountability for like knowing certain things and maybe not trusting his own intuition.
Right.
Maybe not.
That's why he like, y'all still don't give him his flowers and blame it on everybody else. Damn, he was in on the shit. God damn.
And see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Yeah, it's like he realizes, or I'm not going to say it in that way, but there's this energy here of him wanting people to know, regardless of if you're a fan, a friend, a family member, whoever, whatever, that he knew it was the end.
Yeah.
Before the end even came.
That's why I was asking, did he want it to be the end?
He didn't know when the time would come. And again, when we go back to these dreams, I really do feel like there's this energy, and obviously he's not here to, you know, mirror this or to echo the sentiment, but I feel like he was having dreams of his own death.
Yeah, because both of us was.
For a while.
Both of us was. She telling it, because both of us was.
It has to do with his own spiritual gifts.
Yes.
But again, I don't think he was fully aware of his
right.
history.
It ain't something we want to
that
fucking know.
He knew certain things before they happened.
Yep.
And I feel like this passed down from like his maybe even his mother's side.
He looked just like his
But he
grandma
always knew he
on
was
his other
different.
side.
He always knew things that no one taught him. And this made him curious about God, but he didn't really connect with God until he became older. Like he prayed, throughout his life.
Damn, she's saying that shit
repeatedly, just every once in a
by
while.
the time he
But I
met
feel
my
like there was a
ass, she
strong
just said it. She
desire,
just
like,
don't
in
know
his
what she
late
said.
20s.
When he got older.
Obviously he passed away at age 28, but
I know
at
what you're
age
saying.
25, 26, 27, 28, that's when he started getting closer to God.
It was about 19 she talking about. Because from 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, the whole fucking 10 years.
To know that he believed in God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's what she said. He got older. That's 20. That's 19. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he doesn't, what he wants people to know, again, he doesn't hold grudges. He isn't like, oh, I'd be mad as hell. But
For
this
real.
is the energy of someone who's not mad.
Don't hold no grudges.
It says stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events.
Right. I got them cards too.
Someone who
I think she got 2 pair of cards
trying
that I
to
got.
make peace with what's happened to them.
Yeah, like this how I went.
That's what I'm hearing. This is what he's wanting people to know, that he's trying to make peace with what has happened to him. He doesn't blame anyone.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And he had a feeling that it was going to happen. He just didn't know when. He just didn't know how. I told y'all that. And
it was between 111 and 11.
There is this gratitude even here for what he was able to do in this life with this Hermit card. There is this deep, deep knowing and understanding that he was very blessed. Even though he met his demise. There's a great sense of gratitude in terms of what he. I'm still doing reading, y'all, but I'm just listening to her reading. Again, it didn't take much to make him happy. It didn't take much to make him feel like blessed or thankful. I just feel like this is the energy of a person that really doesn't ask for much and who felt like they were blessed 10 times over. And I really do feel like he's trying to say this energy of like rap wasn't really what he really wanted to do anymore.
I feel like I'm catching up on shit. I'm here, y'all. You can put your Zodiac sign if you want to read. I'm finna go through this reading. I feel like I'm caught up on the shit now.
He wanted to live a quieter life. He wanted to go his own way. Eventually, he wasn't in a rush to do that. But eventually, it's like...
Baby was dreaming. I'm glad he kept his dreams alive.
I didn't care about the money. I liked what the money could allow me to afford. I liked not having to be in the situation that I was in before I became successful. But I was uncomfortable.
That's why I ain't in it. I get it. And it's like, what you gonna choose, man? Shit. That's why Lil Wayne said never get too comfortable.
Okay. So we're gonna move on to the next question.
It's aggravating anyway. What's going on, Amirius? Anything for Pisces? Let's go.
No, nothing right here. This is just on the...
Let's go. I'll probably finish watching that late night. I mean, it sounds good, but all that gangster shit you talking, yeah, it sound good. Oh, gee, baby, you gonna have to show me what's happening. Third party energy dropping out. Lord have mercy. What we talking about? Make a wish. Throat chakra. What we talking about? Speaking up. 29, 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11. Twin flame. You know anything about a twin flame? A mirrors. Who you talking to? What you talking about? That's what it's giving me. No. Have you heard it before? That's the crazy shit. So you know nothing about it, but have you heard it before? Come on. Come on. Heard it. You never probably spoke of it, but let me see. Sacral chakra and intelligence. Now this going into you not finding someone well, it's actually talking about you finding someone sexually attractive without trying. That's what it's actually saying. It's like you don't have to. Now also this is like sex education. This also that. Oh, it's a lot here. I don't know why. So that's why I'm like, yeah, you don't know nothing about it, but have you heard twin flame before I just said this shit? Have you? Yeah. Okay. It's making sense. So you may be a twin flame. You don't know that. A lot of masculines don't know that they're twin flames. They're like twin flame. That's some shit feminines made up. That's like zodiac sign type shit. Zodiac sign, twin flame, divine counterpart, connection, relationship, partner. Mm-hmm. It's like all in one bubble. Damn near myth. Yeah. They go back to tell you it don't matter what your zodiac sign is. Your zodiac sign don't matter. You need to balance your chakras. Use the Cash App or the PayPal in the description and check for the ACE spiritual energy cleanse. If you would like a reading, put your zodiac sign. So yeah. You trying to balance your sun, moon, and rising. I would say you Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Mm-hmm. Pisces, Sun, Aquarius, Rising, Moon, Aries. They want you to go check your birth chart or some shit. I don't know. 10 hard to be happy. You finding your happiness. Do you feel like a leader? Do you feel like you think a lot? Do you feel like you be in your emotions? You something everywhere. It's like you finding out who you are so you can make something out of yourself. Yes, that's that logic. Now, this is a lot of queen energy coming up. And it's like, maybe somebody don't have enough. And they don't only have to be in the pockets. It can be, you know how the inside of the pockets. This is the pocket inside of it. I even think of the brain being the pocket, the head being the pocket. Niggas pocket watching. So I gotta keep the rocket. So yeah, the brain is in the inside of the pocket. Hell, the brain be in the pocket and the matter on the inside. Them thoughts, boy, somebody not inside the goddamn pocket. For sure. Now somebody might be deep into somebody else's pockets and not into their own renewal. I mean, I feel like, I don't know if you know somebody like this or what. Or if it's you. Damn. Yeah, it's a lot of third party energy coming out. So it's definitely somebody you know, somebody that's around you. Renewal. Maybe, you know, you feel comfortable around certain people. So you don't think of certain people to be certain energy. But it's a completion, perfection, and gossip. It's like with certain people you is done with because it's like with completion and perfection, you know, we move on. It's probably hard for people to move. It is, you know, even moving physically is hectic. So, but when it's done, it's done. And when you don't finish what's done, take it as a job, right? Now let's take it outside. You can take it inside or outside on the streets. I was taking it from an office to outside painting the house. But somehow with the painting the house, right? If the job don't get done, and like you take it forever to fucking get the job done, people gonna start talking about the job being done. How you do the job at this point? Even going back into the office, if you ain't doing your job correctly, they gonna start having to sit down and figure out, you know, how to replace you. It's just always shit start happening when the completion is happening, whether you doing something right or you doing something wrong. This the right or wrong in the world. But I just say, you know, do something that's gonna make you prosper, or do something that's not. That's not right or wrong. So when the prospering is finished, there's no need to you probably don't know, it's probably like squeezing some juice out of the lemon or whatever. But it's still gonna be some gossip on. Now, do you want to sit there and deal with it? This also is like a bigger picture, like I'm feeling I can resonate with this too. When shit is over for people, they move to what's the next best thing. Okay. Now, notice it's over for them and they trying to move into what's best for them. We over here working on greater shit. So when you working on the greatest, you just moving into more greatness. You don't have to like be looking for shit to make you great, but some people do. So that's what arrives with gossip. It's like it's positions out here. We had this early in the unveil, masters and angels, and then everybody else is just like in the crowd. Where you at, high priestess? I mean, hell, is your ass still here? Where you at with it? Queen of Wands. Staying passionate. Having passion for. I'm hearing something about your own, but you got to develop this. That's why you need a renewal. High Priestess to the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Queen of Wands. Was that the High Priestess? Shit. I don't know, but that's the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. As passionate as you are, like, people, I mean, I done heard a whole bunch of shit, but I don't feel like the people, okay, stay hungry, because that's important. I don't feel like the people can make you not hungry. Maybe they make you hungrier at this motherfucking point. Impatient. I can't make it up. Gossip. But what I'm hearing is, I know, forget about the people. I almost said fuck the people. But they do make you hungrier. You know, we be eating out here. We be eating in the streets. Some people don't, man. It's a big ass split. The have and have nots. Is the have nots hungry also? Yes. Yes. I feel like Craig on Friday. Yes. Yes. It's Friday. You're going to take care of family. Because you got shit to do. Remember, some people don't. They said that shit. I'm going to get you high today. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. They told us that. So, as always, this was in the Unveiled today. Sunday service. Be grateful for having something to do, because some people ain't got shit to do. That's real, man. Card number 5, they left out there without nothing. That's what the Unveiled said today. The universe had them blanked a lot of people's slate. They ain't got shit. And then you like, well, they ain't gonna never have shit. We ain't even trying to find out. It's just people who got shit, people who ain't. They ain't got it. So it's like us collaborating. And then we do bump into, they don't got it. So now, we keep it moving. We gonna bump into a got it. Got a nigga feeling like got it. I lost my grandma. I lost a little kid. Got a nigga feeling like got it. Woo! Feel like I'm blowing the horn on the train. Choo choo. Come on. And riding. It's the choo choo train. Can we get some goddamn card? Something for a Libra. But I am a Libra. I am a Libra. Play. I mean, you trying to play with a Libra? You better learn how to play. I done told you. Angels and masters. What is you sitting at? Find your seat at the table. Take your seat. You ain't got to fight for no seat, no crown, no none of that. Sit down. Now, see, this what it is. It's like, it be on top for some people. And others, I guess they looking and want to be sitting up there. Gee, what's that mercy? Find your seat. A Libra, I do see a Libra coming in now. I do see a Libra coming in. Nah, it's like they don't have nothing to do with it. It might be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But you get this renewal with this Libra, you get a different energy. That's what you're saying? But then you got to leave this alone. As you keep looking for that, but you fucking with this. You playing with this. See, I be talking about people like this. It's a game we playing, but you got to know what game to play and how to play the game. It feel like different lifetimes at this point. I draw strength from my past experiences, encouragement, protection, strength. Maybe you think it's people you around. Where y'all come from? You think it's people that you around that's gonna help you get some bags. I don't know. The Libra might be more sufficient if you pray about it and make sure that they be praying too. That's the most I can tell you. You got to help, especially with a Libra. That's what I was attracted to, being a Libra. You don't got no help. Oh, no, I thought you was in here. Oh, no. I am guided by logic and intuition. Shit. Guidance, intuition, and focus. I mean, it seems like it's not there because it might be off. I inspire hope in myself and others. What's going on over there? Communication, connection, and clarity. What's going on over there? Get clear. Sit your ass down. Destiny for you be going somewhere else. You following somebody else's destiny. Follow your instincts that lead to the truth. Passion. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Passion is like finding you something to do. You not doing them, not letting them do you like that. At this point, it's a lot of doing. Can you do? Oh, it's like, can you woo? That what that motherfucker say. Can you woo? No. Manipulation? Nah. No, don't take yourself through that. No. It's plenty of people that do. Just gotta sit back and watch that shit. Don't be the pot calling the kettle black. Enlightenment. Assurance. I mean, we doing a lot of walk it like I talk it right now. Yes. That's big ups to my swimmer for sure. And if your ass is talking some shit and ain't walking it, or if you just talking a whole bunch of shit and that ain't even a motherfucking walk, don't act like you don't see it, right? Because that's what the fuck going on and being noticed. So, yeah, it's from the big scale to the little scale. It's on a scale right now. Walking like we talking. Everybody get around at this point. And then move around. That's what's going on. Yes, big theme right now. Walking and talking. I know we've been waiting on this. Devil to prevail. Turn the fuck upside down. Shake the devil off. Yes. Empty that motherfucker out. So a lot of devilish energy is being emptied out. Broken down. Yes. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I told you about the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I already called everybody out. Now, you want this Libra or you want something with this Libra, you need a renewal. Karma. Because then you can't bring the Libra in the karma because the Libra is karma. So that's why the Libras be like just all they sit pretty, waiting for some action. Do the Libra always want some action? We sitting too motherfucking pretty. But now that the action comes, we got to use that spiritual leadership. So that's like, how do you get a Libra 101? Well, it's up here. And you got to be with the creator. On high scale. Now, you probably can get a low Libra and then you're going to trash them. You're going to be like, I don't like them. And yes. So if you think they high scale and you want them, it's all up here. Because other than that, you wouldn't even want the low scale Libra. You would have been they had it and you wouldn't be talking about it, right? It's a lot. It's a difference. Because I see the Libra you talking about, but you got the Taurus and the Capricorn all on your back, riding your shit. Libra don't do that. So that's probably why you interested in the Libra. But I'm a Libra, I'm trying to tell you. Yo, you love these fucking Libras, man. Y'all love these Libras. I mean, we here. Let's go. Then we got a lot of people that don't love us. That's why it's hard to get us. We got people that love us genuinely or want to get to love us. And then you got people that hate that y'all love us. What? So we over here like, what's real from fake? We'll figure that shit out. You the one that have to walk it like you talk it so we can see it. I ain't gonna lie, with my Gemini, the Gemini I'm talking about is Takeoff from the Migos. Whether I couldn't believe in the shit or did he have to convince me? He noticed that he didn't have to ever convince a bitch by nothing. But me, it was a little like, I'm the one that talking about meant to be. So if we not meant to be, I'm not gonna be her. That's what got him into that, about this meant to be type shit. I don't care who you is. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what you represent. I need the one. And he like, well, damn, I ain't the one. I'm like, I don't know, shit. I want you to be, but that's if God say that we are. But, so you got to fucking claim some shit. You do. Boy, that air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We was battling each other. I started going back and forth, trying not to kill each other. No point intended, babe. Damn. Yeah, we was trying not to hurt each other too much. It was so bad that I would be like, I hurt him more. But he can fucking, he can destroy me, child. If he wanted to. And he refrained from doing that. And I'm over here just, I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. Stop. But it was because of the contract he was in and stuck over there. And I'm just mad because I could not have him. I was upset, man. I just want you, man. I don't care anymore. But, journey. You ready, Nina? You a Pisces with a Libra, though. A Mirrors. You want this Libra bad. Pisces, boy, you got to tighten up. I'm going to be honest. I don't trust Pisces. I don't know about that Libra. Hey. It's Libra 101, man. Like, I don't trust Pisces either, but if you can read me for a Mirrors, let me see what this shit talk about. That's the type of shit. I don't trust nobody. Fuck it. How we go about it. Yes, at least I met him. Okay, well, you Pisces and you got Moon and Libra, but if you Pisces, I'm gonna give you Aries, Moon, leader. But Libra is a leader too, but I rather take. Well, nah, I'm a Libra, so I understand. Yeah. Nina, did you still want to read? And I see you erased it. I was looking for your sign. I had thought you erased it. That's why. What's the sign? What's all that devil cards? What's with all that devil cards? That Capricorn energy. The good thing it was coming reverse. You can't bring no bullshit. And the creator is shaking all that shit loose chain, dropping out they motherfucking It's like their spirit is dropping out their body. I feel like a lot of people losing their spirit. That's what it look like. But yeah, I'm glad I got to meet him too. Oh, the universe ain't playing with people. Put y'all zodiac sign if you want to read. But yeah, the universe is not playing with people. The people want to play with the universe. I remember I had talked to a Virgo, and she was like, I said, God play too much, child. She said, God don't play. So she was just trying to reiterate. I know that God is not a game. He invented the game. He know how to play the game. So if you want to play the game, you better play with God. That would be the thing. So now it's like I'm talking about how I know how God play. I ain't trying to insult you because a Virgo would be the goddess. I wasn't trying to insult you like God play or something. I know you went through your tests and you know God don't play. Me too, but that's how I be like, God play too much. I didn't say God play. I be having to break that shit down as a Libra. Like, if I say God play too much, that's how my Gemini was. They'll always correct him. Like, he said he got the motherfucking shoes, and then he wanted them again. But then here go Quavo talking about, son, take you one born. Nigga, I know I was not born. The fuck? But I like the shoes back in 80 motherfucking 4 and 5, bitch. But he don't talk like that, I do. So I'm over here like, I know God don't play. That's why I say he played too much. The fuck? That's just our outtake on the shit. If people don't like that, they over here like trying to figure out what we actually see. You will never see that shit. You'll never understand. But just listen at this fucking point. That's how I be. You ready? Oh, you a Libra too? I ain't remember that. Let's go, Nina. So, and then, I mean, people go through shit in their life, but that's probably why they feel like God don't play. Or they don't, shit, God ain't nobody to play with. They don't play with God at this point. But, I know God is ahead of the game, and it is all one. So, have fun, and let's play. So, at once, I was looking for my key players. What? Where you at? Let's get the game going. Huddle up. He say, ain't no need to motherfucking 50 feet, COVID, all that shit. Monkeypox. Just spread the crowd. Let's go, Libra. Action. I don't know why I don't feel. You very welcome, Amirez. I don't wonder why that don't do. Action, movement, perseverance, discipline, motivation. Card number 3. These collaborations that the Lord shaking up. Get some bucks. Our minds are too small to understand his game. Let them know, Nina. And they be trying to figure out. Oh, hell nah, Nina. You got the whole book. I'm not giving you this. Pay for a fucking read. I'm putting them back. It's like 30 cards. Nope. I don't need you to get confused. What the fuck? Nope. Can't even count them. Nope. But stay on track. That just meant like that's a book you covered already. We ain't even got to go over that shit no more. So let's go here. Our minds are too small to understand his game. And a lot of people play themselves in the game instead of learning how to play the game. Where the playbook at? They just right here getting hurt all in the game. Sit down. God got to sit a lot of people down. Yeah, just like how that book drop, bow. Sit your behind down. Ho, sit down. Ho, sit down. You ever heard that? Oh, hell nah. We finna play that one. You see that? Let's go. Look, he over there talking about the same shit. Get your ass in there. You bet not come out no more. That's what God doing. And people don't think God have a sense of humor. Like
Early payday, fee-free overdraft.
they say God gonna laugh. Not at them. It's not intentionally at you. It's the situation.
What you gonna do, Penny? Is you gonna roll up like a bitch? Or is you gonna stand up like a man?
Oh my God. I grew up on this. I don't know if you ever heard this nigga. Hold it out. Hey, hold it out. Hey. Kick in, let go, hold it down. He had to slow that bitch down for the ones in the bag. Hold it down. Woo. Oh, let's go. That's what the G say. Woo. You know what? Ugly people. The ugly, the wicked, that's what's getting shaken up. I hear it. Cause he say, if you pretty, you can stay. Yes. Insight. I know that's a real hood song. That shit is so old, but it say it's 4 years ago. Boy, that shit way older than 4 years ago. That shit is way, but if that's only 4 years old, I promise I done died and came back many lifetimes, but I swear I heard it at least about 14 years ago, not 4, about 14. That sound like it's so old to me. Like, sit down. Like, they get that shit from me. Understanding, awakening, awareness, self-evaluation. Yes, baby. I'm happy to always smile. But the Lord knew that. To even know, like, I'll be like this, child. He said, I showed you. I told you. You'll always be happy. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, I was always a happy spirit. And it's funny, I never needed someone to be happy. I had a couple boyfriends. They tried to do a little something. But wasn't nobody gonna beat that one. And not only that, he don't want to beat. Yeah, I got to start over fresh, and now I can't have no boyfriends. No boyfriend. What's this? Boyfriend number 2. That was our life. And we was finished with that shit. Like, we was living that reality. It was private. A lot of people don't understand what a lot of that shit out there mean. But that shit was deep for us. It was like, damn. And I'm girlfriend number 2. He boyfriend number 2. We so fucking selfish. We want to be boyfriend and girlfriend number 1. Like that Nina Glock. I'm talking about by your side desires. We do have some deep ass desires. We do. We got some deep desires. The shit so deep it ain't funny. And that's you want. I be trying to tell y'all to tap into y'all connections. Yes. Come on, Nina. You getting everything. I'll give it to you. Cause that what it say. Damn. I was gonna try to put it back in the deck. personal boundaries, connections, and money. This sounds like me and him anyway. But I mean, a lot of people can. I mean, even shit, y'all never seen it, but I feel like what we experience, a lot of people can mirror our twin flame shit. We didn't have, like, actually not our better twin flame situation. This one right here, this was our question. Like, you want people to mirror this? That's the thing. I hear that. Okay, so with personal boundaries, do you have this connection? You say yes, we do. I'm talking for mine and yours. You have this connection with a divine partnership or a twin flame? Because it says something about with the personal connections. Don't play with and accept the connection with the personal boundaries. Yeah, you're gonna be independent in the situation, but when you get this connection, I'm talking about it's like intertwined, like that infinity link my baby be talking about. I'm talking about unlinkable. That's the desires. It was not meant to be. Got you. Well, I had to let mine go, but I had went back. Like, it was all spiritually anyway. But if I really admit it, I went back spiritually, because by the time I went back, I was not all up. Like, I was like, I'm not going all in. That's the big thing. I said, I'm not going all in until we get together. Yeah, so. And then, he got murdered. And it's like, I don't know how to talk about it. But yeah. And that was the whole energy anyway. So, do I regret leaving? I don't have the regrets. It's just like, if I could do it over with the learning and losing, it's like, okay, so don't leave no more. So now I'm maneuvering my mind through the manipulation to learn what you leaving and what you not leaving. Because it was amazing that my lesson this lifetime was I left everything in his situation, but everybody else is like, I learned to hold on, but then it was the reverse with my twin flame. Why the fuck wouldn't I hold on to him? But I tried to hold on to other shit. But I let him go easy. Why? Because I had said I found the person. I'm like, so now I'm finally not finna take no more shit from my person. But I took shit from everybody else. It's a whole flip. And it's like, I get it. So now when I see that person, I got to be more serious on task. So now he put me up on it. Just don't put no other people in it to make it easier. Okay, you're right. As if I didn't know that, but I did find out I grew up in a family that expects you to love the next person. Like, you can move on. You can have somebody else. When your person dies, you can remarry. What's wrong with that? Different strokes, different folks. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but how I do, I'm not gonna keep loving and loving and loving. So we was finished with that. My twin flame passed at 28. He done with that shit. He didn't want to do that. No, I don't feel like it. Heal first for what? To move on or to pass away? What you trying to heal for? To move on to another person? So if you had to let that go, did you find something else yet? You trying to heal before you find something else? This the Jedi mind trick now. If you want a new person, you need to heal. So y'all think that it's optional to get a new person. So what I'm looking at is some people think if they have another person that was made for them. No, that ain't what I hear. No. I hear is some people that think is one person that's made for them. And then it's other people that say that is not only one person made for them. They can have multiple people. Just probably not at the same time, but they have multiple people that they can be with. Is this what y'all telling me? I think I just heard it. Yeah. 6 of Hearts. Some love being given. Yes, to these options. So you don't have to be widowed, because some people are widowed. So the widowed people don't get married again. They just go out like that. But the people that get remarried after they person passed, they're not widowed. That's one. But let's talk about the people that just get married and divorced at this rate. So now it's very mixed. Company and friendship, connection. But what is you doing with these connections? Money. You need to be getting some flow to create a foundation with these connections. You're not just sitting around collecting friendships and company. Company connection to keep the lights on. So get it right. You got get the avenue straight so you can get the personal boundaries, connection, money. That's the only reason you're gonna be connected to anyone to get your money. You're not gonna be having friends and company. If the friendship's gonna be a part of the company, but that's the Jedi mind trick. What's company? All these people together can maintain the company. But if we ain't making no money to maintain the company, what the fuck is we all? Yeah, I like the words. That's why I say you have to utilize what they put out here, but you don't know what the fuck it mean. Cause you like company, isn't that mean like a crowd of people? And let's break it down. Company would be like a crowd of people that is producing. So I love your company. This is the only company that my company is private. My main company, yes. That's why we always around each other. Everybody else were associates to the fucking company. I can't make it up. That's funny. Yeah, so you need to get clear. I see Goddess at the end of your name too. Nina Goddess. I see Gonzalez, but that's what I see. Get clear. Cause you don't want that confusion. I mean, I see you learning more. And here we are, 10 of Pentacles. Get into it. It's like you were confused of what you was there for. That's understood. But now that we recognizing it, Queen of Swords, that's I. We on the same page. Let's go. It's only justified shit. I speak the real. I like to get people to the real. You see they put on what is this, Instagram? Put a reel up now. Help them do that. My Instagram popping. You had to get cold. That's the Queen of Swords. Have to cut some shit. But see, if you don't know what you cutting, you gotta be careful what you cutting. And then the Queen of Swords, see, you are a Libra, right? Look. But you got to perfect your Libra craft. See, you don't want to be perfect because they told you ain't perfect. A Libra is perfect. Perfection. Justice. Justice is perfect. Wonder why we ain't got no justice out here, because they don't want you to be perfect. So it's some Libras out here walking around not perfect. That ain't me. Is that you? Get clear. So now that you got to be perfect, you working in this cutting the outlining. Who gonna have the best outline? You're not in competition, but when you in the Libra category, they already expect a Libra to, the most beautifulest creation ever. Well, damn, that's what expected of a Libra. Trust, yes. From Libra to Libra, one-on-one. That's where your bag at. And you want your bag. So you ain't got time to be messing with the fads. That's what they call them. It's a facade, but a fad would be something that's played out, something that just come in for a minute and then it's played out. I think it's spelled FADS, fads, like FAD or something like that. But they ain't use that word a lot. It's something else they be using too. It's two words that you can use, like a fad or like hell, they even got one hit wonder, 5 minutes of fame or something. But yeah, fad, something like that. Prayer. So we pray that we stay lit, we stay up. We got to stay connected with the Creator. That's our center course. That's what's in the middle. That's what connects us to our money. What is this? Personal boundaries. We can't even fuck with people. We only got to fuck with the Creator, if we want to stay up. If we want the lights to stay on. That's why a lot of people can't understand why the fuck Libras don't really fuck with people. They quiet like the Gemini, the other air sign. Not as quiet, because we got to speak up to bring the fair and the justice. The Gemini don't have to. That's not their job. That's our job. The Aquarius, we show them how fair it is, because sometimes the Aquarius can think too motherfucking much. So here come the Libra, always got to step up. We the one in the middle. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we got to bring the balance to the world. So you got to balance yourself so you can be able to bring it. And it's not to them personally. Nah, it's to the world, Craig. Some people be thinking you karma to themselves because they don't want to think outside of the box like they deserve karma. So it was coming from your ass. Growth or grief? This is grief. Oh, gotta serve a motherfucker grief or you gonna have it. Or you gonna go crazy in this world. So that's why you gotta sit up on your high horse. It's high. Isolation, very high horse. Now, if you don't want to be on your high horse, it's just gonna be sitting there. Nope, can't nobody else get on it. Nope, they can't fit. Not even another Libra, not even me. We can't even trade places. I need you to go sit on your motherfucking horse so I can look appropriate. You can look appropriate. They look around and be like, oh, yes, that's what the fuck it is. So get in alignment. Yes. It's like we be begging, bitch, do your job, get right in life so we can all shine together. They look at it, it ain't no judgment no more because they see all us. And they see what we do because she do that, she do that, she do. Then they go compare to the lower ones what they do that, and then they try to compare the Libra to the Libra, and they see who sit in position. Oh yes, that's why they get the comparisons and the race and the shit is literally instilled in people. Because if once they come to us, somehow with the high grade Libra, it shows people that you thought you was better. You thought I was feeling you. I'm over here like, what sign is that girl, Ice Spice? Her ass better not be no Libra. Cause that's that energy. You thought I was feeling you. I mean, I was, but the shit is like, it's a flip. I just flip the switch. Flip. Ain't nobody ever in it do it like this. Do you know Drake is a Libra? Yes, I know Drake don't write, but I don't know if the person who write for Drake is a Libra or the person is blessed in their category, so they paying attention and write for a Libra. Because Cardi B a Libra too, and she got a writer. So maybe the person who write for them is a Libra, or they so in tune with the creator that's the creator send it to them because they know they're sending it to a Libra. But yes, October's finest, very own. I just flip the switch, like on and off. How? Don't fucking play with me. I need a motherfucker that don't play with feelings out here, and it's barely that many people. So our feelings, bitch. They like, how the fuck you do that? You need to be asking every motherfucking body else how the fuck they do what the fuck they do. Don't ask me how the fuck my feelings go on and off for a bitch. Ask why motherfuckers feel how the fuck they feel at this point. That I can't make up. Two of wands. And when you really vibing high, you can't make, you know what I'm saying? You just stay your fucking distance because you know you can't make a motherfucker feel a certain way. You just turn your feelings on and I ain't trying to hear that. Okay, I'll listen. Now they mad. So why Libra only listen to certain Libra has a lot of control if you take it, if you have vibrating. Yes, that's Justice, Empress, Judgment. That's why I say I love being a Libra. I take the position because God know me. God know like I got to get this girl like the greater position. She is just not gonna. Long as you know, Daddy, high five. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I got the main connect on speed dial. I'm talking about I ain't got the dial. I had asked for the non-dialing communication part. I don't even want to dial. Because he hit me, she don't even want to do this shit, y'all. If she had a choice not to come and do this, boy, if it was up to her, yeah, I got to force her to do some shit. Yes, that's my Libra-matic ass. That's why I'm not in the court system. I'm not a police. I could have been a criminal investigator. What? CSI? What? That's what I went to school for. But I ain't feel like smelling them dead bodies. Man, I don't feel like it. I think I did it before. I like, no, I don't feel like it. I went to school, but it was getting too blurry. I smoke too much weed. I feel like chilling. I don't feel like having a. I think I had seen myself. All right, we got a scene to go to. I don't know. The one for BLU back. Whoever the fuck I'm going to see it. I'm real high as fuck. Click, click. Taking the picture slow as fuck. Click, click. Then you gotta examine it. I see myself on every fucking murder scene, just high as fuck. Gotta thank God that I'm still here. I'm taking pictures of dead bodies. God damn. I don't know if I feel like doing that. Right. It's always a higher position for a Libra. Look, you get high. Boy, that's my reading. That's why I get high. For y'all, I love it. I never knew that. My readings be high as fuck. That's why I like smoking, but I'm trying to stop from smoking. Trying. But nah, I don't think so. Right before my twin passed, I ain't smoking 3 days. I was like, no, this adding up too much, man. I really didn't smoke. And I wasn't craving it. I was like, I'm ready to smoke with you. Now I don't think we're gonna be smoking where we going. So I just lit a couple. I don't even buy that much. I just buy a little bit. Smoke a little bit. I'm ready to go. But whatever. I'm feeling this grief too, like you say, healing. But that's why I was like, living to find someone else, or because my healing would be definition of learning. So when you see him again, do not fucking play with him. I'm good. As long as I got it, I'm good. I don't got to go through too much logistics. I did play with him. I ain't had none. I got some like the next day or something like that. We've been smoking good since. He don't I don't think we smoke over there. Cause I lost the taste before he passed. Even when I started smoking when he passed, the taste is not like I have to smoke. Nah, it's just like, should I get something to smoke? I just go ahead, get something to smoke and go to work. And before, when I first started this, I don't smoke unless I work. I didn't have the momentum like that. It was like I was happy to have a job. I was happy to have something being creative. So I roll up just like I do now, but then it was so immense. I guess that's the word. But it was like if I wasn't working, I wasn't smoking. Cause if I'm working, I'm getting high, then I chill. And then when I get back up, shit, I come to work. And then that's when I smoke. If I ain't working, I ain't smoking. That's how it is now. That's why I'm just working so much. I'm just on here. Some people don't expect me to be on here. They want me to be, chilling and shit. Chilling do what? I ain't nothing to watch. Every time I click on something, got his name in it. I don't feel like hearing too much shit. So it's like, what I'm supposed to do, watch. I watch a little something here and now. It's boring. It's real boring now. So am I ready to go 5 of coins? Hell yeah. Left out. I can't do that. Girl leaving this earth to be with him. So I'm like, if I can leave and be with him, I'm ready to go. If I can't be with him right now, I guess I'll chill. But when he ready if I can be with him, then I want to go. So from what I heard, he got to go to 2 different places because that's what he believed in. He over here trying to astronomically visit shit and see what shit like. So I'm over here like, is we ever gonna get in our afterlife beautifulness? Because we picture that shit too. We picture life like we live for each other. It's kind of crazy. And that's why I was like, this lifetime, it felt like, is this one that we actually got to rest from each other? Like, what does it feel like without each other? Because we don't want to be without each other. We don't. Here it is, 2 of Wands. Definitely. I feel like I'm talking about us, but I'm trying to read you. Imagine how that would be happening. Right, but I'm over here paradise. Because his hair was a black satin. Like, he didn't believe hell was a fire. No. So him chilling on the cloud without me again was reserved because he did the industry without me. So it's like he wants to enjoy, just like we want to have our first baby together and shit. It's so fucking connected. Like, we don't want to be disconnected, and we ask for that. It's in the spirit. And that's why it's kind of hard to imagine our different lifetimes, but I see a couple of them. So do I see more of life than after death? Yes. After death is it's hard for us too, because then we gotta split to come back and find each other. So every time we split through life, we gotta go. We forget that we don't have to try to find each other after death. We want each other so bad. It's like I want to die because he died. And he the same way. That's why I feel like he had to go first, because he would have been real down. His music would have been so fucking sad. If you listen to him, it felt like it was a little drowning anyway, but it would have been worse. It'd be like, what's wrong with you? You can't do music no more? You ain't feeling it? Yeah. But so is he the one when first it's like, am I not feeling it? You know what I'm saying? I'm still here because I'm understanding. And I'm older. Is it the wisdom? Is it like the old lady shit? Feel like it, but if we ask each other, like with each other, who would go first if once somebody had to go first, we understood the assignment because you know how they say men so strong, they actually fucking weak. We so weak, we actually fucking strong. It's that type of shit. It's like, man, I wouldn't have been wanting my baby to be very that fucking sad, but he know I would have been, I could be strong. It's a lot. And I'm even here to talk it, to stay to talk it because it's hard to say all this in the song, because you rhyming. And you don't have to rhyme in the song, but music. And he don't talk. So I'm the one here talking. And like we understand, it's kind of crazy. To explain it, I'm trying. The insight, I more can just see the vision, but it's like looking at the vision and trying to talk about it at the same time. I'd rather just watch the movie. You know how you in the movies be quiet. You ain't talking no fucking movie. You watching the movie. Now you come back to the movie, you trying to sum up the movie. That's life. Is we feeling left out? No. Now can we get back to your connection? Cause I'm intertwining my connection so you can understand where yours at. You might be a little clueless. Wood, that one on the head. You clueless about your connection. I don't know if it's your divine partnership or twin flame. I mean, this not a paid reading, so I could just see what I see, and then hopefully you don't leave too confused from here. But perception, how you see things, guilt. Don't feel guilty. Just work on yourself. Now, if you had someone in the past that you was connected to and you no longer connected, understand your connection, what that was. Because is it like you looking for someone else to be connected to? We going back over this because we said this already. Is you looking for someone else to be connected to, give your heart to again? Me personally, no. I want mine every lifetime, life after death, death after life. Death before life, life before death, death after. I'm trying to get all of them because now I just want him. And I don't want to miss nothing. Life after death. Yeah, I think that's the one. I just want life and death with him. Life and death. Yes, I just want him. I don't want nobody but him. So no, can't nobody else have him. And I feel like he feels the same way. That's the crazy shit. So I'm over here. As much as I say can't nobody have him, can't nobody have me either. He was trying to remind me. Inspiration. He reminded me of the person I had before him. That shit crazy. He couldn't shake that shit. So that's why we trying to be not connected to no one else, because somehow we can't shake them other connections. Look. So now just pray for your connection next lifetime. Pray for your partner. Pray, they realize. Pray you get more realization. You need that. If you could get the A spiritual energy cleanse, you want to get it. It's in the description. You need it. So you can get some clarity. I feel like you getting it. I feel like you understand, but it's more understanding. It's always more understanding. Does the cleanse get you there? For sure. And then they keep you ahead or some shit. Like you how I'm strong and shit. I have my cleanse. Sure. Family. I mean, I don't know if you have a family, you made a family with this person, or you want a family. Don't worry about them. Look. So you ain't gonna never have a fucking connection because you acting like them. I ain't act like that. My twin didn't act like me. Thank you, Jesus. And I do pray for him. I do pray for him. And I don't know if he prayed for me, but I still pray for him. That's how it was. Why? Because I want to be with my person. Ain't nobody else for you. What you out here doing? Being useless. Forgiveness. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. Forgive the creator. Inspiration. Back up. Be an inspiration. That's like a child. I hit Timmy, so Timmy hit me a song. That's how we fighting. Do we gotta grow up? Childhood memories. So do you feel in your life you never get a person, like you never gonna settle down, like ain't nobody, you don't trust nobody, you don't want to, yeah, because it's your person, you don't want them. Just say, okay, I want my person, I'm gonna pray for my person. Then something gonna click in your person like, damn, that might have been my person, because you don't know what the fuck going on with them. Well, I don't want to be on my own, so I can't even. I don't know why y'all like to be so goddamn by y'allself. And then they do talk about independent single women always by themselves. You ain't gonna never find no man. Well, if you doing better all by yourself, be there. Because that's the epitome of it. You got to do it anyway. So I do talk about this energy shit. Some people, you do it by yourself, and then you can do it better with someone else anyway. But you definitely got to conquer it by yourself. Lapis lazuli. Communication, inner power, intuition. I see clearly and speak with confidence. I mean, you sound like it, so you're not the only person I read for who don't want a man, don't need a man, don't have a man, won't ever get a man. This is not the fucking only energy I read. Mine just happen to be different. I love my man love me. We just going through contractual energy. Black onyx, encouragement, protection, strength. That's why I'm so encouraging to y'all. Y'all be like, God, this why y'all always trying to put somebody in my motherfucking lap, and I don't want nobody in my lap. Oh shit. I draw strength from my past experiences. That's what you said. These men fucked us up. We can't be. I don't want no man. So go into that for the rest of your life. So next lifetime you can get your man, because you ain't had no attached to no other man. But then you got to go into it with the right state of mind. I'm hearing. Okay, I want my man next lifetime when we all free and clear of all this shit, and then we birth into it. And I don't want no other man. Go into it like that. That makes so much sense to me. Because you don't even want his ass. So, because we will be reading like you got somebody else out here, but we talking about grief, 2 of Wands, perception. You already spiritually married. You already spiritually connected. But to who? You don't even fucking know. But yes, you do. But you're trying to figure that out. Dreams. All in your head, especially if you have to come and get readings, and it's like, oh Lord, yeah, that's why they say they hate the cards. It's damnation, it's bad. It's only how you take it, your perception. The people that talk it is bad. Yeah, it's not the cards itself. Fearlessness. Turn your warrior into warrior. You worrying, just fight. So what you want next lifetime? You want the beautiful shit. That's why you trying to stay away from it. All these ugly dicks. Yes. Me too, child. I don't want no man because I got one. That's why I say my story is a little different, but shit. Creation. You gotta create this shit. The flame of destruction will ignite birth. This ain't like if you keep saying you don't want him every lifetime, you just gonna be single by your motherfucking self. For real, you got kids. Oh, no one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. Destiny. Follow your instincts. They lead to the truth. Confidence, destiny, and oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. It is what it is, right? I understand that, but I'm like, so you the one that don't ever have no man and gotta represent the independence that they talking about that ain't out here. The fuck, y'all proving me right and wrong every motherfucking day. I love it. Learning. It is what it is. Spirituality, just stay connected with the creator. That's how I gotta be. It's unbelievable. What? X? I know that bitch ain't just flip like that in here. Stop. Something look like it flipped. See? First middle last next you Capricorn. It ain't the devil. Just need more spiritual leadership. And it don't have to be you. Damn, Taurus. It don't have to be you. It can be them. I mean, that's how I was in my contract. He had a contract. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You keep asking why this motherfucker come out, but it said it ain't him. It ain't D. And it coming out like that. It ain't D. It just ain't spiritual leadership. So I might not worship the devil, but what would that be like? They're like someone saying they don't worship the devil, but they can't really find the reason to worship somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is the somebody else? So someone do have some trouble in believing in the creator. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be like you trying to find out what is the something else. You're not going to find God. Like they say, you're not going to see God. But then if you go out there and watch the wind blow, as soon as you get out there, is no wind. But go stand next to a tree. Then the tree blow. Then you see a bee by the tree. Then a bird come up on the gate. Then a leaf blow by or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even know. So it's like, I don't know. Like, you got to believe in the creator. And not all the different names will confuse you, but then you got to have the discernment to believe in what need to be believing in. So you can pay attention to what need the fuck to be paid attention to. So will you always be ahead of the creator? No. Well, could you be like right behind and just pay the fuck attention? Yes. Some people just don't believe that it's a line around this bitch. They just over here, la 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 la. I can walk past them and see people. They over here just looking at us and shit. And I'm over here like, y'all ain't gonna join the line and shit when they want to. It is, but that's why you must. You must. So that would be testimonies. Like, that's why I stayed believing or something like that. You know, that's why you got to just trust in the creator. If you just trust in your mind that the creator is going to make your life comfortable for you, then you will be all good. That's your path. That's your path through the door. Because now you trust, like you not trying to make it better for you because you can't do that. Because you're trying to make it better for yourself. The creator, trust that. Do I trust that the creator got me? Yes. Do I trust in the creator? Yes. Let's trust in God. You know, they got names. But do I trust? Yes. Do I know what the fuck going on? No. I just don't give a fuck. Hold on. That's oh, I ain't gonna let her. Never let a hater get to me. Oh no, I never get. What's that song? Let up. I ain't gonna let up. That what it just said? I ain't gonna let up. DJ Yola, yep. That's gonna be the non-cursing version. Damn.
Mr. Clean Multi-Surface Liquid Cleaner. Enjoy the long-lasting freshness long after the clean.
Open your world to nature with Burt's Bees toothpaste. Good for your smile, good for the world.
See, I don't know what y'all been told. A big bankroll. You should already know. You very welcome, Nina. God, this is a beautiful with the wind and the view was so beautiful. Yes, I don't even understand, child. I just be, but I hear it later. It'll come through, but I'm glad y'all hear it. Because of what I flow, I'm a good role model. Just look at me as a pro. And they they'll let me down. Woo. Like a rhyme, I ain't gonna give a fuck. Oh, I ain't gonna let up. Oh. He said, no, he ain't gonna shut up. Never get to me. So let me go to Yola again. For what he did 10 years in the pen for? Because I ain't gonna let up or shut up. What they locked you up for? But I bet you, what happened, boy? Record music in the halfway house, because I mean he was hot, but if you ain't gonna keep it going. Let's go. It's just the niggas in it. Ooh! Damn. Bad. Ooh, together, go. He said, go get your brain a bad. That's what happened. Get it on. You live fake, you die fake. That's just the way it goes. Open. Around me. Hold on. Around me. Hold on. Around me. Down. If I'm wrong or if I'm right. I'm about to do is say motherfuck me. I say motherfuck you. Cause I don't give a fuck. Oh my goodness, I ain't even gonna look, boy. Oh my gosh. All right, have a good one, baby. Oh no. Let me finish this reading. Let me try. I'm still doing readings. Just go ahead and put your zodiac sign. I'm gonna listen to this reading. Y'all can listen with me, but I'm gonna roll up.
I tried every eye cream out there, no matter how much water.
Yeah, I don't really listen to too many ads no more. Because I was paying that bill for sure. Damn, she low.
The spirit, the essence of takeoff. Again, not solving any murders. None of that, all right? Because that is not my job. All right, so I cleared the energy for takeoff. And I'm saying his stage name because I didn't know him personally.
And
That's
they
the
getting it.
energy
They
that
getting it
is
confused anyway.
amplified in the universe for him. That's what people know him as. So I'm gonna continue
I
to
agree.
say that. But I cleared the energy for takeoff. I clear the energy for takeoff. What do you want people to know about your day? Only you really know those final moments for yourself. What is it that you want people
I think
to
we
know
went
about
through
your
this
day?
part.
6 more cards. 2 of Wands. I was gonna leave because I was tired, but I didn't want to leave.
Guess I
wasn't scared. Well, my brother, it's this energy of not being upset, and I really do feel like this energy is like trying to make peace with it.
What's happening, babies? I'm still doing readings. Just put your zodiac sign. How are you? Just rolling up.
I feel like he heard. He was still conscious, like for a little bit. And obviously, that's how it is, like until someone actually like takes their last breath. But I just feel like there's this energy of, while I'm attempting to tap into takeoff's energy, of this spirit saying, like, this energy being forgiven. And it's like he could hear the distress. He could hear it. And I really do feel like, and only the person that would have been close enough to know would know, but I feel like he wanted to say something, but it couldn't come out. And it's an energy of forgiveness. It's not it's okay, because no one's okay with that, but it's just this energy of, it's like there's this he was worried about someone else. It's like, even though he knew he couldn't really breathe, and he was still conscious in terms of hearing the environment and what was being said to him and how he was trying to hold on, he knew he couldn't hold on. And it's like he wanted to say, I'm sorry, to someone. This is just very sad. My goodness. It's like he wanted to say something, and it has something to do with, I'm sorry. Or if someone was saying this to him, it's like he wanted to be like, he knows it was an accident. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to have to cry it out after this reading, because, I mean, literally, it doesn't feel like he's holding any grudges, or that and I'm talking about his spirit. This doesn't feel like an angry spirit. This feels like he was more, in those final moments, less concerned with himself. This is what he wants people to know about his death. Less concerned with himself, and just,
That's him any damn way.
there was something he wanted to say.
I know he wish he would have called his mama.
And I'm going to get to the saying, the messages, and things like that because I'll get to that in a second. But there was something that he wanted to say that he didn't get to say. What he wants people to know about his death is that he knew it was coming.
Get early access to Wayfair's Black Friday sale. Save on seasonal decor from $30. Washable rugs up to 80% off.
Let's move on to the next one, okay? And obviously, this is not a reading that I'm going to rush. So if you guys want to skip through certain parts, you can. But I'm going to keep going in this natural flow. All right. So takeoff. I call on the energy of takeoff. I call on the soul energy of takeoff with the intention of just shedding a light on what you may want to say.
She calling on the
How
soul.
you feel. How is your soul? Oh, this sounds just so creepy asking, but I don't know how else to ask it. As I call on the energy of takeoff, what is your soul's experience right now after your passing?
That's funny.
What are you feeling? What are you experiencing? I don't know if you guys believe in reincarnation, but this is definitely a sentiment of that. It's almost like an echo of a belief that when one life ends, another one begins.
He coming right back? No.
This is about being born again in the literal sense and in the figurative sense. You guys can clearly see what that means. He's dreaming. You know how they say, like, when you pass, like it's like you're in a deep sleep.
I just got a
But
deep
it's
ass
like-
vision. Me being Playboy, but I'm fucking
And I
Hugh
think about
Hefner.
how, like, the baby in the womb is in this, like, REM level.
And
of
somebody
consciousness,
wanted me
this
to have a
deep
baby
subconscious
for
energy
him.
that is sleep-like.
Only
that is
from him,
dreaming,
baby.
You know, obviously he's not conscious because he's not here anymore in the physical, but on a soul level, what his experience is the Hanged Man.
So I'm supposed to have a baby so that baby can have a
But
baby
then
and I
he's
can
trying
come back
to
and be with that
release
baby.
He is
What?
about to enter into a new life cycle. That's what I'm seeing here. And the Hanged Man is about letting go. You know, it's almost like the energy of the snake shedding its skin, metamorphosis. You know, the Hanged Man comes before the death card, which is transformation. So I feel like there's definitely the rebirth hasn't happened. This is just, again, it feels really weird saying, but it just is what it is. He hasn't been reborn yet, but this is saying like he's going to be born again.
Both of us, especially if I get to go. I'm trying to go, y'all, to be with his man. Be bored with him at this fucking point. Same hospital at this fucking point.
But I'm definitely getting this energy of him kind of being in this dream-like state of kind of like processing his whole life, his entire life, not his death, but it's like just this like, you know, not flashback type of energy, but it's this constant dream-like experience of reflecting upon his life
He definitely was
from
dreaming.
childhood until his passing. Making peace with it for one, and kind of waiting for a new cycle, a new life cycle.
That makes sense. That's what I'm like. I know you ain't coming right back. We waiting for a new life cycle. I already said that.
I don't even put too much stock in the idea of purgatory, but I am hearing that.
Right.
Yeah, there's like this waiting energy. The Knight of Pentacles. And look at that. I'm sorry, guys, but I gotta say it. Everyone knows Takeoff's hair is long as head.
Mm-hmm.
And here we've got that. So he's still...
His shy ass just gonna pull that for the
I
camera.
don't know if you guys have seen. Remember I talked about T-shirt?
Yeah.
Watch the T-shirt video by the Migos and look at their attire.
Yes.
I'm telling you. I was even... No, I'm not even going to go too deep into that. But
okay. I get it.
He isn't gone. If you're spiritual enough to understand what
I
I'm
told
saying,
y'all.
he's not gone yet.
He would not leave me alone. I was like, you still here?
But he's not gone yet.
I know. I never leave him. Never. I don't feel like he gone. That's why it's too surreal for me.
What is your soul's experience now that you've passed away in the physical?
Young nigga puppy.
The Empress, I'm telling you, we've got the Hanged One and we've got the Empress. I'm telling you, there's going to be some sort of rebirth where he's sharing some sort of a message about reincarnation. I don't know, y'all, but
I get it.
That's clear as day. And I also feel like he's near his mother.
He's trying to figure out who his family gonna
There's
be.
like a mother figure here
Mm-hmm.
that he's with. Oh my goodness.
His grandma for sure.
He's with a woman that passed away previously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh goodness. We got the death card. We've got the Six of Cups. He's with family. Maybe even a grandfather or like he's with family. That's what I'm hearing.
He show up so fucking much.
I mean, this reading really has me a little discombobulated. I don't even know if that's the word right now. Seriously. One more card. Yeah, he's definitely still around. Look at that. He is definitely still around. And obviously, you know, we've never met him, but, you know, who's to say if a family member may watch this or not or whatever. You know, there's definitely this energy of him being present.
Girl, I be watching, girl.
One more card. What is your experience like now that you have passed away? Seven of Wands. Again, this is given like purgatory energy, but again, it's not like the scary version of purgatory. It's like,
what else is there to fight for? What's next to fight for?
And I feel like it has to do with like his belief or something. He may have had like I don't know. I'm getting the energy of my aunt, how your heart has to be as light as a feather. So I definitely feel, again, and when we go back to that, the messages earlier of him not being the type of person that holds grudges, or it's like hateful or spiteful or unforgiving towards people. It's like this energy of his heart feeling as light as a feather. Him being in the process of making peace with it. Him, coming to terms with it. Even look at this imagery here.
That's like me coming to terms with dying. I'm
But I
ready.
do feel like he's in limbo.
Oh, that's why I ain't gone yet.
Which echoes that energy of him not being completely gone in the spirit. And obviously that's what spirit is, right? We do that every day with these readings. We tap in to that fourth and fifth.
Oh, so he wanted to tap into
but
this
I
shit.
definitely feel like he's just on a different...
That
this
damn
is not me trying
takeoff.
to perpetrate any sort of like agenda here. This is just what I'm feeling.
But he wanted to see what this was about.
It feels like he's in some sort of a gray area, a dimension where he still has some sort of sense of himself as Takeoff, as who he really was.
I told y'all this motherfucker
still feels like himself.
Where you going?
He's not in the physical. He's in a different realm where he's able to be with certain family members that have passed. You can call it heaven. You can call it what you want to call it. But this doesn't really feel like heaven. And no, I'm not saying it's hell either.
I told y'all.
It's kind of like this other place.
I told you. Because he didn't believe hell looked like fire. So he just like waiting.
Come to terms.
He's just doing shit if you ask me. That little baby special. Damn it.
You see this huge white light here. And then you see this light beaming behind him, right? He hasn't passed over yet.
He said you want to talk. Let's talk. Shit. Everybody talking about him. He ain't going nowhere. And ain't nobody gonna talk about nobody more than they talk about him. Or like they talked about him.
Unlimited possibilities.
You know he the one. You can do anything.
Some sort of a journey. Oh my goodness.
You could do anything.
Like he's like walking. It's like he's watching his life play out. It's like he's in some sort of a process with this integration here of transformation. And again, we've got home. He hasn't passed over yet. But I feel like what's going on with him, his experience, and I'll pull one more card just to make it clear, but it feels like he's kind of looking at his life in reverse. It's like he's like watching the movie of his life, and I don't feel like he has any regrets. It's like he's in the process of passing. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, you guys, but for me to see what I'm about to show you at the bottom of the deck, can y'all see it?
I got those cards too.
It's all good.
It's all good. It's all God. That's right. Like he don't regret it. He trying to make sure he don't live that life again. He trying to figure out the next life.
I ain't no preacher man or nothing.
I'm trying to tell you.
But if you've been thinking about getting right with God, getting right with whatever you call it, get right with it.
Get right.
Inner journey. I'm telling you, he's inside of himself spiritually, like he's in his dream-like state, like seeing himself like walk through.
That's why he come back so great.
Playing and making peace with it. That's what's happening.
Right.
With that message of it's all good. Transformation.
I love that one. Jesus, thank you.
It's going through a process. It's like, again, the caterpillar turning into the butterfly. And the butterfly.
Yes, he's trying to see what he's going to be next.
A new life. We've got number one, movement into balance.
Yes, baby.
Perception.
I love you.
Forgiveness.
I forgive you.
He's with some sort of a family member that's helping him to process things. That's what I'm picking up on. Hey, I'm not God.
really
God
are.
knows himself, but that is what I'm seeing.
You on it, girl. I know. Come on.
All right, so we're gonna close this out with
That's it.
the messages.
Look, we've been here an
Just in
hour.
general.
That's it.
So I'm gonna start by conveying what I did channel before I actually hit record. So he wants to make sure that his mother is okay. I feel like that is a lot of, I feel like it's a part of what he wanted to say in his final breath. It's a part of just kind of what he's holding on to. And obviously, I just cannot even imagine what his mother could be going through right now.
She had to delete her Facebook.
Her shoes in any way, shape, or form to experience it. But it's like he's wanting to make sure, it's like this concern about his mother.
She knows it's over.
Make sure that she's okay.
She knows it's over. Yeah, because she knows it's over. Damn.
Obviously, he can't console her in the physical. So there's just like this, there is this, I don't know if she has some sort of a health problem or something like that, but there's a concern.
I was trying to develop one.
That I'm picking up on with him when it comes to
she got to get her life right with Jesus. Okay. Right. She got to get her life right.
Together, like overall, but in a great sense financially.
Right.
To make sure that she's okay
financially. With as much as he wanted to do for her, he couldn't. Because they take it fucking off.
And another thing that had just came into my energy about this before I even started the reading was him wanting, obviously Quavo may never watch this ever in a lifetime.
You'll be surprised.
But it's like,
you'll be surprised, girl.
And I'm hearing to my brothers. I don't even know if he called them that or whatever, but I'm hearing to my brothers. Keep doing it. Keep making the music until you don't want to make it anymore.
Right, that's all you're gonna do. That's what he did.
It's how we made it out.
Exactly.
Don't stop making music.
They might listen, but they ain't gonna want to. But that's what you do.
That I'm hearing.
That's what you do.
That. Don't stop making music. That's how we made it out.
Because that's how they made it. They never did music. Takeoff did. But if that's what made you out.
About releasing music and the royalties or something like that going to his mother or something. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing about that.
What?
And something about releasing his music and the royalties or something like that going to his mother or something.
If they're going to let it.
I'm hearing
about that's what I just said.
Okay.
If they're going to.
So what are the final
let it expand.
That you want to share before we close out your reading? Takeoff. The energy of takeoff.
I feel like the music is going to be good. The energy is not going to be good.
You want to share?
Hell, he don't even want me to stop. He want me to keep going to the last breath, just like him. That's why he was like on the scene somewhere. He wasn't like laid up or whatever. He was out and about.
What is the final message that you want to share? What is the final message that you want to share? What is the final message that you want to share? All right, one more. What is the final message that you want to share? No? Okay. Shuffle.
She wasn't lying about that flashback of his life.
So we
that inner
got
child.
the star.
Look at my baby. Shine bright like a
Masculine
diamond.
energy.
Oh, that's him.
Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving.
Hmm.
Heaven sent.
Hmm.
Listening. Let me be silent for a second, y'all.
I feel like I got these cards. I think I just seen it. Yeah.
I don't want to be like cliche or just like typical or anything, but I am hearing thank you for listening to my music. Thank you for supporting.
He love his
I am hearing
fans.
that. Take it how you want to take it, but that's what I'm hearing. Let me see what else is here. Don't believe everything that y'all are hearing.
I know, babe. I know. Confirmation. That's crazy. She had to say that.
My dream came true.
Yes, it did. And you made
That's
mine
what I
come
was
true,
saying.
too. You making dreams come true, too, boy.
That's all I can really say.
He keep you in the running.
I'm going to end it off with what he would say if he could, in addition to this, because that was on my list, so I just want to honor it.
I gotta treat people more gentle like he do. I'ma try.
Didn't know him personally.
My next lifetime, I'm gonna be way more gentle than that guy am.
I appreciated how, I don't know, I related to his quietness, his shyness, his reserved ways. And again, his verse and t-shirt, it got me through some really trying times. Like it motivated me in the gym, it motivated me to get money, it motivated me on a business level, on so many levels. I listened to that song, it was like a mantra. So I just say all of that to say that before we close out this reading, I don't know if I'll do many more of these because this is kind of like taking a toll on me emotionally, especially considering I don't even know him personally, but
he asked you to do this.
It's beautiful to see, just energetically, if anything, that there's not any anger here, and there's just a great sense of gratefulness or just gratitude for what he was able to do with the time that he had, and that is just extremely beautiful to tap into that type of energy. So I tap into the energy of takeoff. If you could say something, just in general, at this time.
You're my baby, y'all.
What would you say?
You're my baby.
We've got reunion of souls. Stripping illusions.
That's what I feel like we're doing every lifetime. Stripping the illusion. I got them cards too. We got a lot of the same cards. And my boy.
Letting go.
That's my baby boy. And I'm
Y'all,
not
Wayfair
gonna have
has just what you need for your
no
home.
baby. To go, no.
I am. And you.
That's my boy. And not my fucking soulmate.
Changes.
It's like the whole time I was like, is this my twin flame? I got confirmation, but
2 more.
It was like claiming him. That was hard.
Integration.
He got that shit again. He got a song called Integration. I love it.
Joy.
White collar shirt. Black tee.
Don't regret anything.
Never.
I don't regret anything.
We can't. Living too good to regret it.
I would do it all over again.
Damn. Damn.
This is literally on the bottom of the deck.
Damn death card.
Why did that come out?
What is
Yeah,
that?
there's definitely, he's going to be reborn. I'm going to tell you that. Because we got the sexual energy at the bottom.
Oh.
Divine timing. But I don't feel like that's going to happen right away.
He can't. He got to wait for me. Shit.
I know that this is typically what people say when people pass, but I do really, truly feel like he's watching over certain family members in particular. Because I feel like that's kind of like how he was in his waking life, in the life he was living.
I'm talking about we was never disconnected.
Somebody that really cared for other people. It's like this, Papa Bear type energy. So I definitely feel like he would say, I'm still here. And even though I'm not there in the physical,
I feel that shit.
I would do it all over again.
Any more readings? What time
I
it
don't
is?
want to be buried. I don't want to be in the ground.
I told y'all. Put my baby in the motherfucking urn, in the motherfucking thing. And y'all put him in the ground anyway?
For watching. This is your first time on the channel. I can't promise that I'll be doing these type of readings all the time, like when people pass away.
Told you he wanted to be in the motherfucking
And again, I do tap into, the deceased. Like if you ever want to connect with the loved one that has passed, but I do that at my own discretion because it is very taxing emotionally. So, nonetheless, I thank you all for watching. I send you guys so much love, and my prayers and my condolences go out to Takeoff's family, his friends. I don't know these people personally, but on a human level, it's not hard to have empathy, especially with what happened to him and how, just tragic the whole thing is. So I send you all love. I pray that you all be safe and in good spirits. And I hope that, this inspires you to maybe just kind of like go visit your past loved one, go take some flowers to their grave, or, if they've been cremated or something like that, just kind of go sit with them or something, just reconnect with those who have passed on. And I will chit chat with you in my next video. Bye.
Hi, Asia, how are you? If you would like a reading, go ahead and put your zodiac sign. I'm doing wonderful. How was your day today? Oh, wow, what happened? You good? Don't be judging people. What's going on? You did okay despite your issues. Um, yeah, that judgment go a long way, child. Stop yourself when you be thinking about. Just be like, go open minded, optimistic, so you can get some fucking way. You trying to get somewhere in life, gotta be optimistic. So what's happening? I do beautiful readings. If you would like one, put your zodiac sign. Oh, I gotta show this shit. I forgot. You gotta share the truth. Get the credit when it's due. You're a Virgo. Let's go in. Beautiful goddess. God and goddess. It's year of the Leo, so it's gonna be very productive out here, especially for a Virgo. So yeah. I'm cool. I just lost my TwinFlame. You know, Migos take off. You just heard about him? You ever heard of them? Feel like I talk about him more and say his name now that he's gone, just like them, but I'm just praying this in a different way. And it's like I used to represent him when we was together the whole time. It's been 8 years, and we was together spiritually. And I mean, we still together spiritually. I wanted to be together physically. I met him, but I wanted to be in a relationship physically daily. But he had other contractual issues that he was accountable for. So I was confused a little bit the whole time. But I'm here to still figure things out and learn and get completed. What was my cards? Self-mastery, yeah. So I'm doing okay, you know. I've been strong. They been telling me like before he passed, like, girl, you so strong. Like they was prepping me for this and shit. I was prepped for this. Actually, I was having dreams. Most people call them nightmares, but mine wasn't scary. It was disturbing. But I don't have nightmares. If that what y'all call it. No, I don't have shit that I gotta wake up like. You would think I would. The shit I be waking up is the shit I dream about. And he was always in my dreams. We was hella connected, but I'm doing good. It's just shit. I'm just waiting to pass over to be with him. And that's what I was listening to. I'm confirming it, but it's still a little blurry. Like, is that the mission? I guess. Let's go. We don't think about death. We're not afraid of death. It's just like we imagine living. He died at 28. I'm 38. We imagine 83 and 82. We imagine long time. So when death come up for us, when we die, it's just we dead. We not imagining is we gonna die, when we gonna die. We don't think of that. Never. Even now that he gone. Cause when the whole week of between his death date and his burial date, from the 1st to the 11th, from 11/1 to 11/11, I might as well died in my sleep. Seriously. I'm talking about heart, boom, 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 boom. Brain, boom, 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 boom. Body felt like it wasn't just. And it was like, why does it feel like, is you really calling my spirit? Like, you just trying. I know you don't want me to, like, do I want to die? Like, it's my turn. Like, my turn don't have to be when your turn is. Like, it's a lot me and him going through, like, spiritually. And we just enjoying the connection more. That's what we think about. Like, how connected we were when he here. And then how connected we are. It's like life after death. No, it's death after life. We got both of them. I'm living and he not here. He death. We still had a connection. We experiencing that shit too. Cause I'm like, if it's up to me, we can go together, Shy. Literally. But it's even the experience. It's kind of crazy. Well, he didn't leave me. I was trying to leave him. I was like, well, I guess I'm a Libra, so I was trying to go both routes. I was like, so I didn't get him while he was here. So does that mean that he not mine? That's the thing. So I'm just supposed to leave. Okay, let me go. I'm easy going. But then it was like, no, not so fast. Did you think about what if that's why you ain't get him? Because you always fucking leaving. And you'll be quick to be with somebody else. So stay. Damn, I get you. How long I gotta stay after? Don't worry about that. Okay. Whew. That's what it was. Because it was hard for me to stay while I was with him, while he was in the contract, because I left. But he got down, or like, it was a downy. Just like the fucking laundry. Need to wash the shit. It was like a downer when I left him. And he got damn near depressed. It was like, that's how you just gonna leave me like that with the wolves and shit. I know you don't understand, but I thought you would be understanding, like, shit, especially if you my one. But I came back in energy anyway. But it was like, if I could have never left, it would have been a little different. I feel like he would have wrote it a little different. But he was depressed when I left. He was like, man, fuck this shit. So the shit that he was saying at that time was just manifesting. And people was listening. And then, could you take it back? As a man, he wouldn't want to. Excuse me. Yeah, as a man, he wouldn't want to. Hell yeah. 100%. I was having dreams. My mother is passed. I had a dream that this divinity. So I come in the room, she turned around like this, but it's his face on there, crying like a bitch. Crying. I'm like, what you crying for? I said, are you crying because, we ain't gonna be, he knew, but he like, she still don't get it. I was like, I don't want to get it like that. Shit, it's two things. It's either you crying because You can't ever meet my mama. Because whatever, when we get married, she ain't gonna be there. Or your ass is gonna be like her. I definitely know. And he was getting dreams too. I don't know if he had a dream of him being in the fucking casket at this point. I don't know what type of dreams he had that he didn't talk about. It's like my favorite picture, but not even. I don't even like it because I seen the picture before they made it. I'm so glad this shit drawn out. But I like how they made it come to life. But I dreamt about this before it came to life. It looked just like that. I was like, babe, what you crying for? I was like, damn. Because, he sacrificed it a long time ago. And it's like if he knew life would have been this beautiful, would he had done this like this? That's why she said, I'd do it all over again. Because it's between the industry and in the streets. So he want to be in the industry. And if he have to keep dying like that, I'm over here like, I'm trying to figure out what she's saying about it, but she might have her own inclination because she had to breathe throughout the fucking reading. But it's just the understanding that he'd rather be in the industry than in the streets. And it's a lot of understanding. What do you think about people communicating with him? With the spirit box? Oh, wow. It's funny you ask about it. I'm trying to get into your reading. I found it interesting because one person took the voice of him. That's what he said. He explained how he did it. He took his voice, it's like a voice over a song. And then he'll go into it, and then it's like a reverse. I still don't know how he do it. I ain't doing it, so I have no fucking idea what he's doing. But the interesting part is that I can hear anything from his voice. So I can hear his voice distorted. I can hear that's the crazy part. So is it like, do I believe in the spirit box shit? I would just have to listen. It's damn near just like readers that's reading this. If they don't do it right, you know what I'm saying? If the shit don't come, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So do I go in here and do like the spirit box readings? Nah. I'm be honest. I didn't really look up tarot readings for him. I actually just keep coming across. I'm like, did I take off readings and then trying to hear every reading? No, I think it came to me. It wasn't that I was surprised. A lot of shit I'm just not surprised of. I don't be surprised. I already know I might not talk of it like that, but that's even like my death, his death. We not surprised when we die. It's like we kind of know it. Did we tell you? It's funny, he talked about his, but I talk about mine, but I mean, it's not for us to tell you, oh, we finna die tonight. I mean, is that what you want to hear? Right. So now when he passed, I wasn't really expecting so much of his name to be talked about. Now I understand why they just make videos and right, but it's real life. Go back into this perspective. When you meet people, you don't talk about who you worship. You worship the high or the low. You know what I'm saying? Where your mindset at? You know what I'm saying? Is it on the creator, the higher purpose or the lower purpose? You're gonna want to protect someone who talk like that. The thing is only reality. if you listen to him, he said roll out this whole thing at 28. That's why a lot of people didn't listen to him. Some people did. Matter of fact, I heard it when I had to come back and listen. That's when he called me back and released that CD, The Last Rocket. But I didn't know that this what he was rolling out at 28. I'm like, is this a fucking movie, man? So it's like when you have that much power, what is the purpose? You know what I'm saying? Especially on the mic, what could you talk? What is that to talk about? Cash, clothes, jewelry, hoes, I don't give a fuck. Clap it, throw the money in the air, slap them in their face like magic. I don't fucking know. But if you pay attention to what he was saying, it was like, I done did it all. My girl, I'm understanding I found a girl that I'm in love with and she leave too. All the hoes the same. Even the one, even your main, like, oh, he was popping his shit. Even if I'm in love with the other niggas is too, that's my main bitch. You can never fuck her like I do. I'm remixing the shit, but as I know the shit so good. So now we trying to rebirth. But this would be what she was trying to get into. But it's visions. And when you know shit, then you know shit. If you only block to certain visions, that's all you can say and you can hint at shit. But we trying to rebirth and just, not fuck with nobody so we won't have those visions and those memories. Because some of them motherfuckers in the rap game never left me alone. So they following him. They jumping on his remixes and shit. Nigga, get the fuck on. I piped her up and she piped her down. Some shit like that. I can't even get the lyrics right. But it was very disrespectful. It was like, well, damn, niggas can't even leave you alone. I know you got some good pussy, but now that ain't even what this about. It's damn near unattractive because now they bragging. Nigga, leave us alone. We trying to get married and shit. We trying to have a connection, but you all in the mix. It's just a lot of shit that was going on. It's no blame game. We're just trying to master and say, okay, so we don't have none of the extra people be a virgin and shit. We ain't got to worry about piping up and all that shit. I know we very self-centered and self-absorbed and don't want nobody else to have and touch and shit. It's something like that. And that's for everybody to get on their life path to figure out what they person. A lot of people, that's what I do readings. A lot of people trying to find their person. A lot of people trying to get it right with their person. I do a lot of it like person and money readings. That's basically what it is. I do got a couple people talking about, people coming here doing voodoo and they got spells on them and shit. Get a spiritual energy cleanse, child. Get your life right and come on back. But nah, we just do it's just your person and your cash. PC. Tune into it. What the hell you got a PC for? Personal contact, personal computer, personal. I wanted to say keeper, but that's PK. Peak. When you peak on a PC. Anyhow, let's go. Intelligence. You learning a lot. You will learn a lot from over here. Let's go. 45, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. We wake up to learn. Every day is school, okay? That's why I make sure I tell y'all, hit that belly, get them line notifications, come show up in class, learn something, be flexible, get your intelligence, jump up out the bag. Shit, I meant to say bed and get your swag on. Sexuality, who you sexing? And say, watch who you flexing with, child. All right, personal boundaries. Everybody getting this because that's what's setting in. We got this wave in the middle, right? Split of the sea. The haves and the have-nots, okay? So you're going to have to check your personal boundaries and have this faith, for sure. Now, the faith is in the creator, not the people. Throat chakra. Make sure you speak that into existence. I here watch what you speak for a lot of people right now. Because the creator is granting your wishes. Okay. And this is like spells and voodoo work and all that. You want great for yourself, right? So you should want great for other people. That's why it's your throat chakra. So it's like speak greatness into existence so it can happen for you or for other people. If it happened for other people before it happened for you, just be grateful that it happened for them because you know at least it can happen and then it can happen for you when it happened for you. If it happened in that order. If it happened for you before it happened for other people, then know your position and then encourage them that the greatness can still, right? Because they see it in you, right? You see it in you. And you greater than lesser, greater than, okay? So that's what it's about, being greater than. A lot of people don't like to sit in that position, but what you gonna do, sit in the less position? Presence. You gotta be present. That's your present at this motherfucking point. So now, are you gonna be lesser than, especially in the sexuality category? Hell nah. Hell nah. So definitely not in the personal boundaries for sure. None of these categories should be less than faith, throat chakra, what you speak, and then your presence. I don't see no less than no motherfucking what. You don't get it as often. Well, you don't have to. It's a disease, reign. You should be celibate, and I'm working on being a virgin next lifetime. So I've been celibate for a while. I wanted to watch her. That's how I knew he was my twin flame. But I was like, I need to get him in my hands and my arm and kiss on him in his motherfucking mouth and on his motherfucking pipe. Bow. To make sure he my twin. I did it. Like, I'm confessing that, it don't take all that. Did I hold on to knowing he was my twin? Yes. Did I want to confirm about experiencing? Yes. That's what my excuse was. But he was always like, just can we enjoy this motherfucking spiritual shit? Damn. I was like, I'm trying, man. But I want to be the fucking together. I want to hear that shit. Damn. We was always going back and forth like that. 9 o'clock, being guarded. My partner works off, so he's not here often, but it makes him so frustrated that he can't get it. Okay, so that's what it is. Let's go in. Personal boundaries. Faith, so is we having a conversation like he get it every time. He takes it out on me. That what but in it, you see how I forgot the fucking meme with Kevin Gates and Carisha. Make it clap. Oh, some shit. I don't fucking know. In a good way, right? No, am I mistaken? It gotta be. It gotta be. So, it's frustration for no. Damn, what? I'm like, he supposed to be beating at the pussy, not beating you up. What's going on? Do we got to call the popo? Have the faith. Trust, because now I'm over here like, we was going into the conversation like he just asked like he can't focus. What's the at peace? Boy, don't make me get into your cards. I don't want to go that deep. Lord, don't let me see what I need to see, Lord. Just keep talking to me and I can tell you every fucking thing. He do. That's why I'm like, that's just NEED. These 4 cards out here. Personal boundaries, faith, throat chakra, presence. So it's like, as soon as he come in, you got to give it to him. Ain't no holding back. It ain't just lay the fuck down and get wet at this point. I don't know about you. I'm gonna be honest. So this all I can tell you. This is what came up for me. Once my twin passed, since we so used to having spiritual sex, he knew it wasn't gonna be that easy to get that shit from me. He played too much. They can't. Bitch, he's still fucking the shit out of me while he gone. Spiritually. No, like for real. Stop playing. I'm trying to be serious with you. And I'm like, I guess it's just men tendencies because now I'm over like, we still have to have sex? And I'm like, okay, maybe it's for me. But no, bitch, he's still practicing how to beat that motherfucker in. Like, it's even better than it was spiritually. So now that horse on the I know I can't lie. You know I ain't no lie. I know you don't know me like that, but welcome to the 305 Goddess channel. Ain't no lying, child. That death horse, fuck a Knight of Wands, that's slowly coming in. That death horse, kill that shit. And I was like, wow. So that's what the creator wanted us to see too. He says it's a bigger level than spiritual sex. It's the death spiritual sex. I was like, well, what the fuck? And it's greater. But now I'm like, the physical sex got to be fucking awesome. Like, that's why you have so many babies and you just laid up just getting pounded. It's can't, yeah. It like stop, but no, you tired as fuck, but don't stop. Mm-hmm. It's crazy the attraction that we have. That's what you want. So give it to him. I don't know if you got to be attracted or not. Did I have to make myself be attracted to him? I mean, we was going through it because he had a girl. I had just left a boy. Then I had left, and then I don't know if he ever left a girl, but then it was other girls that he was pictured with. So I'm over here like, but you still make my clock tick. My kitty sweat. What? That bitch be sweating for his ass. Sweating him. He know the shit. He know it. He used to say the shit. I'd be like, wait, who you talking to? And who you talking about? I don't know. God damn. It's like after he passed, I had to get the confirmation because I'm like, I could believe you talk about somebody else, but you deserve to be with them. If that's whoever you talk about, that's who you deserve to be with. Shit. Because you got me convinced. Shit. I mean, so do you got your prayers in order? Be serious with yourself. Like, we can have sex, but does the baby always have to come with it? So it ain't like he gotta be shooting blanks, but we don't have to have a baby every time. Congratulations on your 3. I want 8. Ain't no telling how many he want if they be wanting more. Wonder why I want 8, because I'm already fucking compromising. But I'm gonna be real with you, and that we had balanced that too, spiritually. And look, babe, especially when you having babies and you a virgin from whatever, man, your shit tight, and you only fucking with one person, like your shit tight. So the baby head coming out. Like, how many babies we gonna have? I have all the babies in the world for you, but it's how we have the babies at this point. So we gonna pray about it. We not finna set this race, and we not finna be upset when it ain't raced and shit. Nah, I ain't pregnant. You not finna be upset. We not finna do this. We gonna keep it to the creator for real. The creator know what we want, and that's what it is. Can we enjoy? That's what our thing was. Can we fucking enjoy? We had a lot of dreams. That's all we did was dream. Look at our situation. We enjoyed the shit. We have a lot of. It's like we envisioning. We were even living. We was envisioning different lifetimes. We don't know what lifetime it is, but we gonna be. We want to be together. We enjoying our journey. Put it like that. That's why you can see us happy. We live a happy life and death at this point. My baby looked so at peace. It was very disturbing, but wonder why we had to see it to show. I seen his peace. Like he was waiting for me to come on top of his ass. Cause that's usually how it is. We talking about positions. All he needs is me on top. His hands was laid out like it's fun. This not even funny. That's why he make this. He's so fucking humorous. That's how he'll be laid out when I'm finished with him. Like he done, man. I be killing that shit, man. Both of us be laid. I be right on top of him. Gone. Both of us. That's why it was sad to see, but he made it to what it ain't gonna hurt, man. I know you gonna take every meaning of everything. He know I'm gonna pay attention to even when they said it's blood up here, but he got shot right here in his torso. Ain't no blood over there. It was blood in two places, possibly from a neck shot and the head shot, which what they said at first, but then they changed the narrative. That's why he said they don't believe nothing they say. It's a lot of shit. It's not only that, it's a lot of shit they say about him that it's not believable. But and the next shot was near the rail to what he had done. If it looked like he had done fell, but then he turned over. But it looked like he was actually twisting and falling. It like the fucking game Twisted, Pop It. Cause it felt like he turned, he went and fell and just like, and if he got shot more than once, that would make it go like this. So that I can see the whole vision, him going, getting shot in the head this way and shot in the neck that way. So if he going this way, get shot in the head is Snoop, because he seen it coming. So that's how he didn't get shot here. But it felt like he got shot from the back and then in the neck this way. But then he would have fell to his face and they would have had to turn him over. But then they turned him over from a neck shot to, I was like, is they shooting him on the ground at this fucking point? But if the head shot had to be the first one, it wasn't the neck shot. I'm like, he got shot from the back. So whichever to me, he got shot from both directions. So if he got shot from the back in the head and shot from the front in the neck, it's still two different blood spots, but it's not what they said it was supposed to be. So me going through the logistics and all of the shit, I was like, wait. I believe certain shit, which was the neck shot and the head shot. I ain't see no torso shot. I know they lifted the shit up. I ain't see no puddle, no blood, no. I don't even his fucking white t-shirt. I didn't even see no blood on his fucking shirt at this fucking point. That shit supposed to be red if he got shot in his torso. So that's why it's like, what the fuck do we man, listen. Do I have to figure it out? Like the girl said, we ain't no investigators. I was gonna be one. That's how I can get to it. But was I on the scene to figure some shit out? Nah, that's why I got the cards. Did I go all in the cards to figure that shit out? Nah, because I ain't no investigator. I ain't no wannabe. I ain't go to school for that. Mm-hmm. I was mad at everybody, so I blame everybody. If it was natural, like accidental, they did try to say it was a mistake. The accident would be like they wasn't off. So they can say that they was aiming at each other and hit him. Because if it's two gunmen and if it's two gunmen, first off, and then they aiming at each other because they the ones with the guns, like who y'all aiming at? So he got in the middle of the two people. Oh, okay, I got you now. If it wasn't, no, but they tried to say it was a mistake. You remember? If you remember, they said it was a mistake. The mistake was signing the contract. Yeah. The mistake would be saying roll this shit out at 28. The mistake would be going. The shoot after all that mistaken, yeah, the shooting now. Okay, I'm gonna go with your mistake. I got you on point. We know the shooter's on point at this motherfucking point, so you know they ain't mistaken. Shit, your ass better not mistakenly be in the motherfucking way. That would be my condemnation on that. If mistaken, yeah, well, I ain't got to be there because we know the headshots on point because they ain't mistaken when they shooting. You can't mistake when you fucking shoot a headshot. That don't sound like a mistake. I mean, even if you were shooting at somebody else's head and their head got in the way, my baby head was full of some shit. I had just had a messy dream about me and Quavo and him and Quavo kissing with me, trying to console me. It was a quick like, and I'm waiting for Takeoff to come around the corner and he busy with the business people. And then he came around the corner, but he stopped and we never made it to each other. And we waiting on him like so we can go eat. I woke up and I was like, so why am I having a dream that me and Quavo kissing? I don't even know how to tell you this, but it felt like he was trying to console me. Like, you busy and he trying to keep me company, but why is it that deep? I felt it was very disturbing because I never knew what it meant when we was talking about it. But he kind of understood, but he didn't. He was like, damn, this shit getting closer. Or and this was like 5 days before this happened. And I was like, I just feel like, what you think? I hope you don't think I want your family because I don't understand why this is a dream. I don't understand. I had you and my mama, your face on my mama. I got Quavo, your uncle, consoling me. What the fuck is going on? So it was just a lot. You know, I was getting warnings. I knew it, but I ain't know. I didn't add it up. The hell nah. Well, did I go back in my Rolodex and be like, well, he is in the contract. He is in the music business. Is this trying to tell me he finna this contract up? Hell no, I wasn't even thinking of that. What happened was he was on Drink Champs, and I was like, so we getting flowers off of Drink Champs now? I was turned up. Now, see, you interested, dog. You fucking interested. You say I am. Your ass is. This was something that I thought about. I say, well, if it was 8 years, okay, the 2 years I had first met him, and then he was just got in the contract a year before, like either as soon as he signed the contract, God let us meet, like, what are you doing? Can you back out now? But of course, if he 2 years into the shit, I think it was a good year in. Cause before I came in, he had Bando, and that's why they picked him up. But they tried to claim it's Versace. But between Bando and Versace, and it ain't do that well, so that's when I came in. Cause they still had Handsome and Wealthy and Fight Night. So now they rolling off of these 4 songs, but it's still just like they just rolling. So now that's when I come in, and then for 2 years we get back to the bando, which is look at my dab, bitch, dab, look at my dab. We get Cocoon, we get Say So, we get Say Something. what's that one? Bad Intentions with Nike, Heaton. We got a lot of. Oh, we got damn. Only Take One Time. That's where it popped off at. Only Take One Time. And Look at My Dad. That's when I was with him. That's them 2 years. But then I was like, we not together. I want to be together. So I left. I seen him and the girl, and he showed me who he was with, and I was like, well, I'm gone. So that took 2 years. I left for 2 years. So now, it's like I know the shit, huh? Yeah, 8 years, child. I'm the one kept them afloat, but that's why it's over for them because I'm not entertaining them. My husband gone. Shit, the fuck I'm doing for y'all. You better have Cardi B and Karuchi. See, Karuchi that's a long story. You think my story long? Quavo and Karuchi? Yeah. All us got some a goddamn story. Offset and Cardi B got a story. We all twin flames. But they got that story with Quavo and Karuchi. I'm like, do I got to go do a video on that so I can clear the L for people? Like, is that important? But that went crazy. But yeah, so now we got. So I was there 2 years. I left 2 years, and then he called me back. How I'm doing this, and then he called me back. Cause this when he released the last rocket to tell me all this shit. Like I thought you would understand what was going on, but evidently I gotta try to explain it to you some type of way. So that's why in his CD is like by the time he released his shit, they're like, oh, so you opening up a little bit, you talking, you know, woke up the quiet giant or some shit. And I still didn't understand. But I came back anyway, and I was like, that's why I wish I wouldn't have left them 2 years. Just stay. That's what I'm working on now. After he's gone, I'm staying. I'm staying, and you. That's crazy. But yeah, it's like I'm working on not leaving, and that's what I was doing the whole time. Just stay, girl. Just stay. Don't leave him like this. Just stay, because if you leave him and you find out what happened, then now you like, because I wasn't there. It was going to happen anyway. That's why he needed your energy, but you never understood what was going to happen. He kind of did, but, it's nothing to talk about once again. So I stayed the rest of the 4 years. It felt like almost 9, but we just didn't make it there because our number is 8. My name, letters is 8. His is 8. And it's just like, I don't know. We just was discovering each other. But I'm the one kept on. They came back with the Bad and Bougie because when I left, shit, they didn't have shit. They couldn't have a motherfucking thing. Just like how we gone now. Me and Takeoff helped the Migos because the Migos is Takeoff and Quavo. Offset been there. Offset been had a name. He just became a part of the Migos because Quavo ain't know what to do. So he went and got Takeoff. And Takeoff came up with a whole bunch of shit. Then he was very creative. He probably came up with the name. So it's no Migos without Takeoff. And that's what they were trying to tell us before he passed. And ain't nobody in the gang get it, because maybe the people in the gang got it, but not, initially for a lot of people outside the gang to get the shit. They was trying to tell us the shit, but it's a lot. As we getting back to your reading, you still here with it? I know it's a lot. I don't know how the fuck we got to my shit. Child. But I guess you just making sure I'm okay. You did say that in the beginning. It's a lot I'm going through, but I could talk about it. That's what make it okay. I hope you ain't go cry in the car, child. Lord have mercy. I just put the cards up, so I don't know, Adrian. Alright. Damn, we been here for 3:05. Where you fucking at? I don't see you. That's why you gotta stay in the comment section. YouTube say your ass ain't there. You know, I don't like to leave y'all high and dry. Let me finish then. Let's get back to it. Your shit interesting about you and your person. Like, you got to give it up to him. That's why I think I'm trying to intertwine you with my shit. I gave it up to him to keep him from not being so depressed. So I kept that connection. We had a lot of spiritual connection. In the library. I know you ain't gonna cry in the car, child. Oh, I want this frosty tonight. Okay, where we at with it? Lord, we did enough shuffling. Let me see what your cards say. Back to regular scheduled program. 7 o'clock, you fighting hard for this. Girl, that's the burden. I mean, just later and put your prayers in order, but maybe you want to put them on the plate too. Just let them know that, you know, babe, we can have more babies, but, you know, it's up to the OG, triple OG. You know how that go. Is this all off of Friday at this point? OG, triple OG. Queen of clubs. You not trying to carry that baby, so you ain't trying to fuck. I'm over here like, you ain't horny. I feel like you be horny. You just scared to get pregnant at this point. You just want to fuck, not trying to get pregnant. Talk to God about it. Where you at with it, Asia? I like saying your name too. Mine is Adrian, but Asia. That's what they call me, Asia. Angel. Catch 22. See, that's why I ain't worried about the babies. I just, if you gonna get on the dick, don't worry about the babies. I think that's another reason this lifetime is like, I feel like we want it together to show that shit, because I always had like all his babies. I'm always bedridden, probably on bed rest and shit. That's why I do cards, because this was me while the baby over there and shit. And then I'm doing cards. I can't really go outside the house because I'm always got babies. He needs sex to connect to me emotionally. I need emotional intimacy to connect sexually. So he needs one. So he needs one need met before we go to the same page. Okay, and this is the same for me. So I understand, because I was just picturing mine. If we don't do what we do before we like go so deep sexually, then we not gonna go there. So if that don't hit before we go all in, then we never get there. And we get upset that, you know, we be like, why are we acting funny? What's going on? But that was me and him personally because of the personal lifestyle. So it was like, and that is true. After says it's very receptive to my community. That if we're not doing it, yeah, but I'm not on it until I feel hurt. What is it talking about? You can't just kiss and just hug and just be grateful that you can hold them. I know that'll be the grateful part, the gratitude. And then, you know, if it's the whispers in the ear, you know, so it can be a quiet heard, you know what I'm saying? So it won't have to come out. So, but this would be the heart to heart conversation. That one deep. Welcome, babies. If you would like a reading, put your Zodiac sign. But yeah. That's why I want the conversation to be here. You get what I'm saying? For some strange reason, heart, minds, whether it's hugging or laying on top of each other, that one harder because you gotta breathe. How often do you really hug and be like this? And then the voice will soften. And then that's the whispers. That's the exotic part of life. I know it feel like when you on vacation, but shit, you got to bring the vacation to the bedroom. Close the door. Service. You got the service. You got to do it anyway. Let me see. Yes, we can be saying the same. Saying it differently, but it takes a minute to understand that we are on the same page. Natural. Now that's natural. I can understand that. I can compare. No competition. It's okay. So what are you saying? Please, so I can understand. And then I even sometimes say what I want to say. So is this what you saying? Who I be trying to clear it up too. Understanding, that's what make the connection. That's what make people want to stay because of that. So understand that. But I do see this sex and babies. Can you correlate that? Pray about it. That's this PRAY also. Recovery. Yep. Because it's like you have to do it, but now how do you do it? There you go, the service. You can't ditch out on the service. And you're not trying to have baby after baby after baby after baby. Who? The doctor even said that. You got to wait 9 months to have the baby. I know that ain't what they said, child. I know. I think that how long you can until they have another baby. I had told him 9 months. Child. He probably had to go to the doctor and find out. Doctor, when the next time she can have another baby after she had a baby? Damn, you can't believe me. And it's 9 months. That's how deep my shit is, child. I'm finished, but he knows. He wants to. Oh my God, no. It's so fucking much. And you got to go through that to do that too. No, like, that's why you don't want to do it. So I'm like, enjoy the sex. So now, next lifetime, do you want to get your fucking tools tied? Think about this shit. Because now it seems that that's what, TUBE. That's what that shit is. Because it's talking about on your birth tubular, some shit like that. But he found that in his bite. Need to fix that in a minute happen. I see that. Because now is he thinking about you can't have no babies now? That all his hard work is being blocked. Child, you'll be amazed what they think about it. And you over here like, what is your problem? But that's not what they're going to keep telling you. Like, they're supposed to tell you that every time. That's the same sentence I just told you. We're supposed to talk about death every time. That's what we was actually correlating this shit to, death. Because it's like we don't want to talk about death. Let's talk about life. But that's what that is. Child. So this is what it is. That's why I just asked you the pop question of your life. People trying to figure out their life purpose. Is you just don't tie the tubes next lifetime. I mean, if you talking about just untie the tubes and never tie them back again, just don't worry about tying tubes. And don't worry about having babies. Don't worry. No worries. Just whatever. What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about next lifetime. I don't know how much work you want to put in. How much recovery we can go. We got to untie tools, go through that, and have baby. Come on now. So now think about next lifetime. Just think about this shit. This is for you. Which way you want to go next time? Your little self. Next lifetime. when you rebirth, when you start over. That's the serious part. But don't tie the tools. It ain't about having a baby. This ain't about you. You can't have a baby by yourself. This ain't about you. What's about you is about you. But when you talking about having a baby, that ain't all about you. You can't have no baby by yourself. So now it's compromise. So that's why I would feel like that. Like, what's the other excuse? So this is what I was going into. You got me want to roll up again. Why so compromising? Why would you block me from having babies? Well, I didn't do it for you. I did it for me because I didn't want to have no baby. But you not the only one that have babies. We have babies. And you blocked me from having babies. I know you did it for you, but what about me? What about us? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What about you? What about me? What about us? I know. 5 of coins left out there. He feels left out. So if you trying to figure out why it go down every time, this is that. That's just it. I mean, ain't nothing else. You ain't got to think hard about it. You're going to be confused. It's just what it is. So that's why I'm trying to prep you for the next lifetime. I do a lot of that. I do a lot of that. Now, you brand new over here, but this ain't brand new. Nah. And it's so regular that when it come up, I just talk about it for real. Like, I got to prep y'all for the next lifetime because y'all, like, be in the air. Like, no, we got work to do. Work don't ever stop. You can stop working. Yeah, man. But work don't ever stop. 6 of coins. I can't make it up. 5 of wands. That's the conflict. You wanted to know what's the problem. We just talked about it. So I'm glad he ain't going nowhere else to have a baby because he got no fucking stand. But he just mad that he blocked from having a baby with your ass. Backstab. So now he blaming it on the natural blame. I don't even feel like how he blaming you because now I went to this with my brother. Do you not see marriage on me? And I even want to ask my cousin, do you not see marriage on me? Because every time I say I'm going to get married to my husband in the future, they're like, what husband? So now I even brought it back up to try to apologize because to let him understand that, you know what I'm saying, I see what y'all was saying, but actually I never did because he was trying to tell me it was natural for him to say what husband because I wasn't married. I'm like, but even when I said my husband in the future, I was just intending to get married. He was like, but you have to be married. You were saying it as if you're married. Like, you ain't, like, I skipped the whole boyfriend energy because they never even seen him. Like, they want to believe that who I was fucking with. So it wasn't like I mentioned or they seen the boyfriend. So for me to always say something about a husband, they over here like, what husband? Like, they was really trying to figure out. So it's like that's how I felt, but he was trying to spiritually incline me on his feelings. Like, if you never got married, if it's not in play, if you didn't, the reason I'm asking about what husband is because I am preparing to come to your wedding. You know, if you telling me that you get married, I say, wait, hold on. Because I still had different inclinations. So even if it's confusion, I'm still like, you still never see the shit on me. That's all I was saying. But he was trying to tell me it was in a different inclination any fucking way. So this go back to brother and sister. You and your husband, even though I can compare to me and my husband, we just really had a lot of understanding. That's why we prayed about it more than talked about it. As soon as we had a misunderstanding, it's like, okay, let's see what God say for each of us, and then how do we feel And then are we coming to the same conclusion, or do we still have different fucking conclusions at this point? A lot of the time we came to the same conclusion. It's like we not off on conclusion. If I came to we trying to come to the same conclusion at this fucking point. So now that's why with your tubes, I know you feel like it's personal, but it can't be when you got a motherfucking person to help you get something through the tubes. You don't need the tubes if it's only for you. You can't. I took that person with my vagina. I said, well, it's not my vagina. That's why Donald Trump talking about grabbing by the pussy. It is not. It's because I can't do nothing with it but wash it. I don't play. I can't. No, I ain't playing with myself. So this his shit. So it's on my body, and I gotta take care of it for you. I think you getting it, partner. You take care of it too, though. See, we in alignment, and it is, and it's the natural part. You trying to figure out like we over here like, oh, that pussy is, bitch. He said that pussy mine. No, they know what it is, and it be so good, especially when it is there. Like they know it's theirs and it is. That's when it be more enjoyable. Child, mine ain't never left. They trying to figure out why he left off Bad and Bougie. Because he was like, y'all can have that shit. I'm finna, like death. Yeah. They like, why he left off Bad and Bougie, bitch? Because I told him to put Lil Uzi Vert on that while I finished knocking his ass. While he finished, we knocking each other real hard. He ain't had no strength to even get up and go do that song. He like, that's a memorabilia song for y'all. I think that's how he was. I know a lot of people played on it, but they couldn't even figure out why he was left off because he couldn't get up no fucking way. We was laid the fuck out 8 hours, 10 hours. He like just put Uzi on the shit, nigga. All right, go. All right, babe. You ready? You finished? You ready back? Okay, let's go. Yes, that's why he was always not duh. Like, where's Takeoff? Man, Takeoff ain't got time for the bullshit. Like, he did sign up for it, but now that I gave him something to, do, I was more entertaining for him. I was a blessing to him. That's why is how you mention me and not how you count your blessings and not mention me. We dead serious about that because it's like what we knew and nobody else knew. Some people, they was in tune, on his side, on my side, but they still don't know what the fuck we really, me and him, how we kept shit afloat. Me and him did that shit for them. Yeah, we did a lot because it was like, babe, just help me get out this shit until I get out this shit at this fucking point. That's what it was. And I was like, that wasn't the intentions because it probably would have been deader energy for us. We just let it flow. But it was just, I had to understand that I was on the assignment that I enjoy being on. As long as you want me here, I'll be here. Now, you sure you want me here? He was like, yes. Just like Friday, yes. High as fuck. Just like Craig on Friday, yes. Yes. And I didn't want to aggravate him by no other bitches. You still got a bitch. You still with a bitch. You get other bitches. You going, long as you ain't show me that you was going out of town with a bitch. You was traveling with, long as I ain't see no bitch. I'm good. That's why y'all ain't see one. Because I wasn't going to be able to see one. So if I seen one, oh no. Oh, no. And then it would have been downhill. So he definitely kept a private life, but as private as it was, I wouldn't even believe he had no girl because he knew it wasn't going to work, especially if we was feeling each other. But I did ask myself, I said, well, I wonder if, we doing what we do spiritually, but he still get off physically. Like I was wondering, I was like, I wonder if he still like just fuck with bitches physically. Cause I don't fuck with people physically. Now to be fair, I got, kitty eating, for what, it was a turn off. That's when I was trying to leave out his energy still because I'm like, we still not together. But then after a while, I was like, man, I just don't want nobody to touch me except you for real. And why you not touching me? But then at the end, for like the past 3 years, yeah, it was just like, yeah, that 4th year when I came back, it was like I was in and out. I was like, I don't know about this now. Like, shit, I ain't finna just be sitting here niggerless. But I need to be. No niggas. Fuck nigga free. You already said it. But yeah, so the last 3 years it was like nobody. It's just me and you for real. Let's work on this shit spiritually. Cause that's what I kept declining. Cause I was like, I want to be together physically. It was like, man, you gotta be together spiritually. We both knew you gotta let's conquer this spiritually so we can definitely get it physically. But I mean, it was tough for me because I'm like, man, I want to do it physically so we can do it spiritually and physically. Another lifetime, child. Victim. So I'm even telling you my story. Don't play victim. You need to think about is you gonna tie them tubes. You need to. That's the conflict. That's why you got recovery here. I know you trying to think about is you gonna untie them tubes? No, do the first one. Is you gonna ever tie them bitches again? Would you have a chance to tie them again? Like since this is the conflict, is you gonna do that? And then I guess you'll hear what's next. All right, growth, because you stopping the fucking growth. Destiny, and then that's all he could think about. I know that's just a natural mechanism. That's just it. It's not blaming. It's just that's the route. You know what I'm saying? It's not a blame game. Amazing, ain't this shit? I love cars, Asia. I'm in love with car reading, child. That shit be amazing. I see this like a witch hat. Look like a whole witch face or something. Witch, what you gonna do? Witch choice, growth, recovery. Come on now, choose. You don't have to make nobody choose for you. You choose. You see the conflict, you choose. If I had to choose, you hear me talking, but it's your choice. Do you want the conflict or let's go? We don't want the conflict, so can we choose the or, please? Peace. Can we please choose peace? God damn. You got the 5 wands and peace. You got a wild ass reading. Can we please choose peace? Is we gonna put that in the comment section so we can choose it, please? Speak it into existence. Throat chakra. I know we wild. This is not tryouts. Tryouts, your ass got to do it over a fucking again. Can we pass and get into the fucking door? Cause we professional and we came here to make it. We didn't fucking come to tryouts to go fucking home and not make it. Peace. Say I'm choosing peace. Do you know what peace is? Probably not right now. You fucking do. And you don't know how to explain it, so just go that way. I'm choosing peace. Can we choose peace? Just choose it. Write it so we can choose it. Write it. Write the story right now. Play the game. Let's go. I need you to write it. Because you writing, I'm trying. I need you to write, I'm choosing peace. Relationship. I mean, shit. That's how you have peace in your relationship. Unless you just want this conflict lifetime after lifetime because you think it's okay. Write the shit. That's why you keep doing it. You think it's a fucking game. Stop playing. The game, I don't want it. You don't want peace? What in the fuck? What you don't want? What is it? A clown? We weren't talking about motherfucking conflict. I said, right, I want peace. What you choose and which one you choose. And you put in conflict there. God, fuck you down. I choose peace. Put that shit so we can write it. Because this is what we writing. The story, no, that's this story now. So it's written. Can we write another story? Yes. Please, in the comments right now. This is a whole test for your ass. Thank you, Jesus. And you put the hands. See how we change the story just like that? Let's go. Next lifetime, you ain't got to worry about no tubes, no children, because you just, there you go. Very powerful. Did I have to make you? No, I'm just a teacher to show you how to do it, tell you how to do it. It's like writing it on the board and now you got to write it down in the book. I mean, they say on the book. Go to Facebook real quick and write it right. Yeah. It's just glad we never start learning. See how every shit add up. God, to show that it's all real. And that's what you want to be. You want to be in the midst of real so you can be flourishing. Only real flourish. God damn, all these cards. Physical vitality, grounding, creativity. I have inner peace. You go, girl. Hold on. Congratulations. And joy. What is this? Carnelian. I need to roll up. But I'm going to enjoy a blunt with that guy doggone Frosty. Yo, being good, girl. Welcome. Glad you came in. I know you are. See, I know you can be skeptical. You got to be, but hold up. You can't listen to everybody. Shit real. Tranquility, protection, service. Yeah, everybody don't have your true heart intentions at heart or something like that. I am filled with creativity and optimistic. First of all, they ain't got their own self in alignment. They don't have great intentions for themselves. Better yet, you. I am here to flourish. I am strong and highly adaptable. Spiritual insight, balance, release, supportive, centering, balancing. A lot of people don't have it, okay? Special people were ordained. Some people want to be ordained. So not is everyone trying to find a spot. I allow my true inner self to shine through. Some people not their real self because they lie too much. So now their life is full of lies and they live a life of lies and not productivity because you cannot have productivity without motherfucking truth. Ain't nobody gonna purchase a lie. And then when they do, they be mad and they want their money back. So God don't even waste their time. That's why you tell the truth to the creator and yourself and then other people in that order. But people out here busy telling lies. So their life is full of it. So you can question their life. Hell, it's easy to question anybody's life because it's like, is you the truth or is you not, right? But it's like when you go through when you know you good with the creator, like, well, that's why you got to keep, it's a personal journey. It ain't about nobody else. It ain't about proving I got God. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, you better, I hope you do, child. You better. So it's like, and then to be up front, that's not the conversation. They did knock on Friday. Do you know God? That would be the conversation. But people ain't coming at you like that. They over here like, what's your name? What's your number? Who you find? You look good. I'm trying to get at you. You know what I'm saying? But am I supposed to judge what's going on? Recognize. See, we back to square one, full circle. As soon as you came in here, I just recognize what's going on. If I feel like entertaining it, boom, press play. Press motherfucking play. You gotta be 21 and older though. See, this card is 20. A lot of people play too motherfucking much, don't know how to play. But the whole thing is, and then the game they playing. So if I don't feel like entertaining it, boy, I'm a Libra. Is that Drake energy? October is very on. I just flip the switch on and off. It's like, can I flip a switch? Yes. Do I flip switches? Yes. Is switch flipping healthy? Yes. As a Libra, because we got a scale. There's no way to be like this all day. This shit, we don't want to be down. We a whole scale, so we go up. We can go up on each side. That's the enjoyment of a Libra. People want to pick at the down part, but we know we up over here and down over here. And then as soon as they pick at the down over here, it's like magic. We up over here and down over here. And then keep them something to talk about at this fucking point, or you keep me moving. That's what's keeping me here. I'm like, stop talking about me so I can die. At this motherfucking point, but I mean, it's the grace of God at this motherfucking point. It is. You being, what's your name sign? I want to guess Virgo. Now I have Virgo in me. You a Virgo, Libra is right after you. So you have balance. You have this magic energy, especially as a god, a goddess. Y'all have it. And do y'all think the switch like that? Because that's not you. You over here like as humble as the Virgo is, and the Libra will switch like this on them. You worry about them being switched on also. And you like worry about why Libra got a switch like that. Like the Virgo is just like commanding everybody to get in alignment. So this why you doing this, and this your motherfucking punishment. Even though you don't serve punishment, you trying to think of, so when the punishment get served by the Libra, you over here like, yeah, it was fair. You don't have to argue with the fairness. That's why you over here like preach, amen, because you can't argue with fairness. But people not truth, and they trying to deceive you with they lie. And so now you over here like, is it a lie or is it the truth? It's going to take you a minute because you're not trying to make them a fucking liar. You don't want them to be a liar. You over here like, please don't be a fucking liar, because that's why the Libra got the, yeah. So you like, okay, Libra, what you doing? Because I know you ain't doing that for nothing, but then you don't want to be on the other person's shit. Like, yeah, that's the Virgo. You trying to kind of, everybody get they fairness, but if you wrong, you motherfucker. If you ain't right, you can't. You got to be left. That's the Virgo energy. But you got to step foot in that shit. Like, you not feeling sorry for a motherfucker. You just making sure what is. That's what a Virgo would be. Goddess energy, inspiration, intuition. I allow my true inner self to shine through. Yeah, but you got to stand on that shit and don't let them waver you. Like, they don't know who the fuck you is. They ain't built you. They over there need to be busy building their motherfucking ass. So that's why you not worried about their judgment. I mean, that's probably why you so worried about you judging others. I got you in a whole block where you can't judge. It's hard for you to judge. That's why you admit, like, I was trying to judge you. You can't, because you just trying to make sure it's, whether it's the thing called on point, period. Matter of fact, I don't know if JT is a Virgo. I know that Carisha is an Aquarius. So I don't know what JT is. But once again, they got a writer, and it might be Lil Yachty, so I would have to go back to their writer. Or it could align to what God had them spit it. But it's the on point period. And if it's not the point, why is y'all even going back and forth? Can we get to the point? That's a Virgo. So the motherfucker who off point, you kind of want to feel bad for them and kind of find a solution, but that's why you kind of like in the middle. A Virgo is the God, the goddess is like even, and then you can't judge because only one person can judge, which is the creator. They call him God. So it's like I'm not the judge, but I can tell you what the judge gonna say. That's a Virgo. I'm not God, but I mean, you don't have to believe me that I can tell you what God actually look. It's not that God feeling like you got a whole excuse on your shit because why people don't understand what the positions are. But when you come across someone that does, it's a bigger, when they say it's a bigger picture, oh yes. Yeah, think big, bitch. Yes. All that bigger shit, yes. Yes. Just when you think it's big, it's bigger. And then it's big. You found the big, it's bigger. Well, damn, it's bigger than that. It's bigger. Well, goddamn, how big does it get? It's like this gigantic snowball. It's big. You don't ever want to minimize it to what you see. That shit, you want it to add. You want it to add until the day you die. We talking about a lot of dust. If the bitch ain't adding, I don't got shit to do with it. I'm not subtracting. Why the fuck would I want to subtract? There's enough shit out there subtracting that I don't want a part of. So I'm gonna be busy in the adding category. And so you need to know, right? Is there such thing as subtractors, have-nots, and then the halves, the adders? Most definitely. I know, we know, but then when we come across it, it's like, so you're supposed to approach it. Are you an adder or a subtractor? Are you a have or a have-not? Do you worship the higher power or the lower power? Like, that's the initial. Do they do that? Take a bitch to Waffle House. And this Waffle House tastes way better. I swear. Waffle House is good as fuck. Intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards. You're like, I want some Waffle House. God damn. I'm not even hungry, but that made me want to eat. I might eat, dog. I feel like eating because you just don't know if your ass gonna see tomorrow. Just do what you do. My thing with eating is when I was younger, because I was bigger, but I had got the what's this shit? Gallbladder removal. So I always had to watch my weight. So now at one point I can eat, and just be fine as fuck. It's not really gaining weight because I had a momentum to just lose it. I never really had to watch what I eat after that surgery. And now it's like I don't feel like eating and then I gain weight. I gain more weight the more I don't fucking eat. Creation. The flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. That's another reason why we ready to. I don't know if he ever had surgeries. I did. And it wasn't like to change ourselves surgery. So I don't know if he ever had complications, but I did. That's another reason that we ready to go and rebirth. Like come fresh in new bodies and new life and nobody touching us. It's a lot of reasons, but for people to understand that, I mean, they just think it's a, drastic situation, but it's very deep. All right, creation. So just as yours is, your shit even fucking deeper. Your shit deep as fuck. We almost out of here though. Oh, got you. Yes, I'm finna eat too. You want me to finish or what? You done? We got one more deck. Is you finished or what? When you say thank you, I guess you will be. Because, yes, I'm not hungry. I'm really not hungry, but I think I could eat to solidify tonight. Yeah, we got one more deck after this. That's how everybody be knowing I be finished. They look at the cards. Oh, yes, good reading. Thank you for being patient. I took up your whole fucking hour, child. Uh-huh. Let's go. Good reading, though. Good read. I love it. But when I'm really just kicking the shits, we'll be here. I like information and downloads. So when we talking, I get a lot of downloads and upgrades. Well, come on. We try not to rush. I don't do no rush. We don't do no rushing. No rushing nowhere. I'm very patient. We take our time, but yeah, okay, there you go. All right. What's this? Collaboration. It keeps talking about having another baby child. Cooperation. It's your same story. Yes, can we changed it already? Let's go. We know what we changed. I know what we put in there, but we know what we changed. Yes. Oh, I see you, baby, and you erased it. So I choose peace. Choosing peace is next lifetime. You ready? We choose peace. We know how we going forward. Let's go. It's waiting for you to come into that shit too. I feel like my next life waiting for me to come too. Not only my twin flame waiting for me, but I feel like our next life is waiting for us to come. But we still need to rest. We so fucking tired. We young and fucking ran out. Like we work, so we do so much. We need people miss us when we're gone as much as we hear and how they do us. But and then that's why we come back, because all they do is really call us back in. They be remembering us and thinking of us, because it's dead when we gone. Think about these readings with y'all. Y'all be calling us back in. He was famous. His people be missing him because music ain't the same. We come back, but we need a rest. And we be trying to make more love and not babies, because over there, it ain't like that. We just I guarantee you it's a feeling. We just enjoy each other without all this extra baggage. I promise you, that's how I feel the other side is. That's how I feel it is. Please enjoy that interaction. It's okay, I don't talk to many people, but I'm a great listener, right? That's how he was. But so I enjoy our interaction. What? Bow. Yes, ma'am. Let's finish up. I mean, ain't no rush. Yeah, but we finish. Both of us, you finna go eat. I think I might too. Enjoy the night. It's cool. Eat and get in the bed, child. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Abuse. He love to abuse that pussy. And that's the different thing. He take it out on you, because if he could just finish another thought, get it all the way through, but everything blocked, then he could think about something else and feel and enjoy it different. But that's why we trying to move. I can't make it up, baby. Z. Like, we don't want to die. We ain't trying to talk about death, but if we knew that we could just die and rebirth and come into a fresh lifetime, that's what the feeling is, okay? And the reason it don't just happen like that, because some people can't wait till we motherfucking die and shit, but they don't even know why we dying, to fucking rebirth and be more happier. Can't make it up. Marriage. It's like, no, this marriage is never going to end. But this is the epitome of when it ends and y'all come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't just want to talk about death and dying and that we know we're going to be missing. But they don't know we got a whole bigger mess. I just really want to be fucking my husband and, you know, him being happy. But that got to be another lifetime. Everybody got fucked up lifetimes. Look like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody go through some shit in life. So that's why we be dying and coming back, child. We be ready to try to rebirth and make it better. And that's why the world is like the world will never end. The world will be here, we just keep coming back in different ways and different times and different forms and different, you know what I'm saying? And then we find each other. Yeah, that's what it seemed like to me. That's just what it seemed like to me. I love your company. Yes, this is the good company being productive and shit. Let's go, baby. But make sure y'all subscribe, hit that belly, get the line notifications. We finna call it a motherfucking night. We finna pack it up, eat, treat, and let's go. Love y'all. Let me put these cards up, shit. You very welcome, beautiful. Yes. Very welcome. You know I was finna put the cards up when you came in, but they definitely going up now. But yes, you had a good reading too. It was a reason for that one. I was finna, you seen me busy, child. I was like, what I'm finna do? But I wasn't quite sleepy or hungry. But now I worked out that appetite and ready for the bed, child. And that's gonna help me, like you the one with your situation, so it's gonna help me get more in tune with my twin. Let me know he calling, cause you know I could have did somebody that is single and stuff, but he just keep reminding me, child. He always here. He don't never leave me, but it's just like now I can't really wait to be with you, boy. Shit. They even wishing death on me. That's much why I can't wait to be with him. But the fucked up part, we never get our flowers. How the fuck you still can't tell the truth on why I want to die and shit? Because I want to be with my fucking husband. Not because the bullshit you talking about. You talking bullshit, bitch. Tell some goddamn truth. Now, this lady ready to die, child. She ready to die. She ready to go be with her TwinFlame. That's why death keep coming up, because she just ready to go. She don't even want to live no more. Well, now they don't say that. They don't tell the truth. That's why. If they told the truth, they have a better fucking story. Understanding it. This but that good. Don't nobody gotta understand you, child. Ain't nobody begging for you to be understood. Promise. And I would be hate for you to tell my truth anyway. I need somebody to tell my truth. A beautiful spirit. Oh shit. I know I'll be popping shit. So I promise next lifetime I'm gonna come back nicer. I'll be a nicer version. I just, people not so nice, so they thought that all the nice people was only nice. I got both ends on me. I got the stick. I let it rip. It feel like I be putting these cards away fast as fuck. Good. It was only one. It take me forever when I'm off here. Oh, you know why? Because I would have wanted to do my reading. No. Stop. Look at y'all being this motherfucker. What y'all up for? It's only 10 o'clock though. I'm finna eat. That's why. I've been on here last time I checked, it said 3:05. What's happening, China? I see y'all. And then I just did a reading. I was finna get off before I did that reading, but I wasn't sleepy. But right now, contact's getting dry. I'm a little hungry. I think I want to just eat before. I don't usually be like, I don't have no appetite, so that's why I'm eating. And then I'm like, get ready for tomorrow. It's Monday. I usually don't even know what fucking day it is, y'all. I'm finally knowing what day it is. Yeah, I've been on here chilling, child. Getting the spirit back. I did check it. Shit. Yeah, I just had the lapse. That's why you just had to say that. I don't understand that shit, how God be working like that. as soon as I read it, it was like, it felt like it was not from 9 o'clock in the morning to 9 now. Or like, yeah, I feel like I've been on here. Yeah, I just felt that lapse. Like it's the next day. I could read for you again or something. But, and now I'm realizing I'm getting off. It's some weird shit going on in my head. Like I'm delusional. I'm not here. It's the time before I go. It's kind of, it's not scary. I know y'all hear me, but y'all gotta understand the life. Y'all get to see the first in firsthand, like spiritual life. We spiritual people. Did we know it go like this? You know how deep we run and talk? Hell no. But we are spiritual. It's not surprising to me. Is anything surprising to me? No, because I love surprises. I love surprises actually. So it's not a surprise when you love surprise. Oh, but shit, learning a lot, still being here. That's what I'm surprised at. Cause I'm over here, I ain't got shit else to learn. I'm learning a fucking lot, y'all. It's like I'm tired of learning now. I ain't gonna lie, I do like being here with y'all. I do, but shit. Do I like being with my baby better? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I say, y'all notice that's all the fuck I be talking about now, being with my goddamn baby. It's hard not to talk about that. That's why I be like, do I need a break? But then I don't feel like so down and out that I can't come work. I don't know the subject, man. That's why I try to stick to the cards. But don't mean I ain't gonna just talk about that. So it's not like I'm just gonna sit there by myself and dwell on it. No. But is it gonna stop me from talking like that? Can I change my conversation? Nah. What the fuck though? Thinking, man. Hold on, this means something, but I never use it. Maybe I'll just keep it in here. For somebody who find this motherfucker and think and it go with it and it help them. Yeah, I've been thinking, who I'm gonna get my cards to and shit? Who gonna get these cards and shit? All these motherfucking cards. I feel like I gotta donate the cards and shit. I know, y'all. I've been having crazy thoughts since my TwinFlame gone. And it's shit that we never want to think about. That's why we never did. All right. Yeah, I'm rubbing my eye, y'all. I love y'all. I thank y'all for being here. All right. Just like the creator, thank us for being here doing our job. Yes, really. You're welcome and we appreciate you. I'm going to see y'all next time here on the 305 Goddess channel. Night, night, babies. Love you.